Yo, welcome to motherfucking church, motherfuckers.
Why'd you rush into it? Calm down.
I'm hyped.
Down.
I was stuck in traffic, bro.
So why you hyped?
I'm agitated. I'm just agitated. I was stuck in traffic. There were 2 accidents. People don't know how to fucking drive. There's a bit of snow.
Besides blaming accidents, personally, I don't believe him. Welcome, Sunday, church, everybody. Patreon.com/Pantelis is where you need to go. Also, I put up a link tree. So now people have all the links with one link, linktree.com/Pantelis. So then they have everything there. Because it's very complicated, apparently, for people to get all their links. I tried to go to the ballet yesterday, and they canceled on me, Poseidon.
Yeah.
One of the goofy-ass ballerinas caught the COVID. So I couldn't watch the Nutcracker. I was looking forward to it.
Do you think they'd have backup ballerinas?
You think?
Like backup dancers type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's always backup ballerinas. I guess.
Like there's always the bench in sports.
Maybe they all caught COVID. Maybe. Who the fuck knows? Gapes is in the audience right now. Gapes, who found a very, very awesome clip, shared it with me right before we started the show. Found a classic clip of Norm Macdonald on Tom Green's internet show. And they went live via the internet to Montreal to speak to a hyped up fan who was none other than our boy Guido Grasso.
Hey!
Saying stupid shit on camera like he's liable to do. Jess Sorrell, all the way from Australia, welcome. Hell Chicks, hello. Steve O'Clock, Eva, Donna, Caroline is here. King Nasty, Legault Sisters here, probably escaping her brother. Antonio is here. Who else we got? Manoli, Gary Atlas, the Belgian bomber. Codex is here. Richard Kish. Welcome, everyone. If I miss someone in the chat, don't worry. I'll get to you in a second.
Welcome one, welcome all.
So instead, I went to a restaurant to eat, and a lady gave me a bottle of wine.
How was it?
The wine?
Yeah.
Look, I don't drink, because she was one, because it was BYOB, and they were leaving, and they're like, can I ask you a question? Like, why don't you have wine? Something like that. And I was looking at it. I was about to get pissed off, but I didn't. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah,
who asked that?
Yeah, because I was going to say I don't drink, but then I was like, well, she's like, is it because the SAQ, like, she asked this whole question, like, is the SAQ closed? And then I was like, is she really concerned? And I told, no, I wasn't planning on coming here. We're going to the ballet.
Yeah,
and they canceled. So then I was like, let's go eat. And we just walked in here. I thought there was a bar. And then she's like, oh, well, here you go. And she gave me a bottle of wine. And she's like, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's fucking hilarious.
That's nice, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice of her. So then I paid it forward. I paid the waiter, I gave him a good tip.
Yeah.
And then he thought I made a mistake. Came back, he's like, sir, did you make a mistake?
And you're like, no.
Made me feel like a retard. I was like, no. Oh, yeah, give me some of that money back. Yeah, but I wanted to watch the Nutcracker. I want to see what's up. The only thing I will say about the Nutcracker, I did not appreciate how the guy at the front door told me, we sent you an email to tell everyone that it's canceled. And I pulled out my phone. I said, no, the last email you sent me today was to remind me that there's the goddamn Nutcracker Day and I should come watch it.
Yeah.
Don't you bullshit me, sir.
That's not his fault. He gets from his sources, his management team, that it's canceled and that the email was sent. Yeah. So he has to assume that, the email was sent to everyone.
Nut was not cracked, but my balls, they were busted. Let me tell you guys.
That should be on a shirt.
I hurt my hip yesterday playing hockey.
Your hip?
Like
How old
an
are
old
you?
man.
Yeah.
My hip was actually hurting.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's hard for you to understand. It's exercise. But for like, other people that actually run and do shit, you have joint pains and all that, yeah.
Oh, I've always had joint pains in my knees and shit.
Not a good sign. So my hip was hurting me yesterday, but now I'm fine and
You're back to being a whippersnapper.
I was born a whippersnapper. That's all I know how to be.
Hey.
A young whippersnapper. So what else we got here? Jorge. Oh shit, I didn't see Jorge. Good thing I have a stash, he's saying. That's weird.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know, bro. You have a stash too.
Yeah.
Let me see your face. You have a weird stash. You told me that some kid won $4 million.
Some trans kid. So it was a 9-year-old that trans. Yeah. So this 9-year-old at the age of 9. Well, he's no longer 9. He's like a bit older. But at the age of 9,
that works, yeah.
He was a little boy, and he decided to transition into a female.
He decided to transition into a female at 9 years old.
Allegedly.
This has nothing to do with society. Go on.
Yeah. So he transitioned and shit, and he wanted to use the boys' bathroom, not the girls' bathroom, and the school wasn't allowing him. Now I forgot which school
Hold
this
on a second.
was.
He wanted to use the boys' bathroom, but he turned into a girl, and he still wanted to keep using the boys' bathroom.
I think so. Yeah. Hold on.
What's the problem with that?
So
he's a penis. He wants to use the urinal.
Anyways, apparently he was banned from using the boys' bathroom, and what happened was he filed a lawsuit.
Hold on a second. Just in case I misunderstood. You said he was a little boy.
Yeah. Or it was a little girl, I think, that
wanted to transition to a little girl.
Yeah.
And he's like, but I'm going to keep using the boys' bathroom because, fucking urinals, bro, in and out. And they said, no, you're not allowed to a 9-year-old. You can't use the...
Yeah.
So is it based on your genitals or not? They keep moving the goalpost.
No, sorry. It was a girl that transitioned into a boy.
Oh, and they didn't let her use the little
From
boys'
what I
room.
understand, yeah, they didn't allow her to use the little boys' room, which
That kind of makes sense, though.
That
the
makes
little boys
sense.
are like, it's a girl. The little kids.
yeah, but also you don't want ex-girl that now boy that has a penis using the girl's bathroom. Either.
It's not a boy that has a penis. It's a 9-year-old. They did not attach a penis to her.
Oh yeah, that's true. But so she transitioned. I guess the parents filed a lawsuit and they won $4 million.
It's an odd number.
$4 million?
Odd number.
Why?
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are you gonna do? Good for them. There's a victory.
No.
They win some money. That's how easy it is. That's a little weird, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poseidon's knees ache. Yeah, his knees ache and crack.
Yeah, they creak like old doors.
Phil,
Have
the
a lot of
man in
injuries.
person. No, Phil's at home. Phil doesn't come to the studio over the weekends. Very rare to find Phil here. Although I did find this place unusually hot.
Yeah.
My contacts dried up. That's how hot this place was.
I kept farting the other day. I'm sorry. Probably brought the heat up.
Oh, is that the joke you're going with? Stand-up career starting fucking fresh. That's nice. Jess Sorrell is telling hi just to Steve. Just to Steve. Steph is here. I forgot to say hi to Steve. Tonight we're going to watch Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Finally watch that fucking shit. Hopefully it's good. I hear good and bad things. In the meantime, I've been looking at the highest paid Spider-Man, and it's still Tobey Maguire.
Really?
Destroys everyone else.
Huh.
Yeah.
It was a good Spider-Man though, and I liked him.
Yeah, that's not why he got paid. It's just, different times, different
Yeah.
contracts. But dude, smokes everyone else. Like, yeah, dude, because he was getting like $17 million for one of them or something, and like Andrew Garfield got $500,000, $500,000.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire. People call him a bitch or whatever. Dude, this guy knows how to negotiate.
Fuck, eh?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Fucking, how
Or
much
his-
is the what's his name? Tom Holland.
His first Spider-Man, he also made $500,000,
Okay.
500,000. I think the two Endgame films, he made like $3 million each or some shit like that. He still doesn't even come close to Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire.
and that was part of the Marvel like cinematic universe. He should
What was?
like he could have made way more. Like the movies that he made, Tom Holland. Like the other films were just standalone films. Like they didn't have the budget, nowhere near of what Marvel was. You know what I mean?
I don't. That's why I'm waiting. I'm trying to, because I feel you have an idea.
No, I
so
feel like
I'm
they
giving
had-
you the time to
No,
expand
I feel
on
like
it.
Marvel had a way bigger budget than just Sony making those 3 standalone movies. Spider-Man 1, 2, 3.
That's why he didn't get paid a lot.
What do you mean?
Well, because the Spider-Man movies were standalone.
Yeah.
You depend on him and his face.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
Marvel Universe doesn't care. Like, oh, you don't want to do it, I'll find someone else. Everyone's going to want to do this.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. That's
And
very
he was
true.
way better at negotiating.
Yeah.
I also saw the highlights of the Jake Paul fight.
He had a fight against who?
Tyron Woodley.
Is that a NFL player? Who is
It's
that?
a ex-UFC fighter.
Ex-UFC fighter. Okay. Because I saw something now about an NFL player with Jake Paul or whatever. I thought it was that.
No. So he knocked him out.
Who knocked who out?
Jake Paul knocked Tyron Woodley out. like,
Really?
cold.
Oh shit.
He fell face first.
Oh shit.
No, I felt I actually felt bad for him. I was like, this is embarrassing because it's the second time they fight. So he had his rematch that he wanted. He's like, because he lost on points on decision. He lost on decision the first one. And he was like, don't worry. I'm going to come back. And in order to come back, he had to tattoo himself with I love Jake Paul. That was the only way Jake Paul was accepting
way.
a rematch. Yeah. So he got a tattoo on his hand of I love
Oh
Jake Paul.
no.
And then,
then he got knocked out.
I was like, even if you lost on decision again, it would be more acceptable. But I'm like, oh, no, that's... The other UFC fighters are probably like, oh, no, bro, this guy's embarrassing us.
Nah.
He keeps knocking everyone out, yeah.
So he's a fighter, this kid.
Yeah, he could punch, but the thing, a fighter, we haven't seen him, he's 5-0, but we've never seen him fight an actual boxer.
Yeah. Who can he fight that would fucking...
A lot of people would fuck him up, but he won't agree to those fights. But he's also smart. He's agreeing to the money fights. Doesn't give a shit, bro. He's not a professional.
Yeah.
He's a professional boxer in his thing, like whoever I'm going to fight and all that. Yeah. He's not joining the fucking WBH, whatever the fuck it's called. He's not joining that shit. He's not going to fight like George Kambosos or any of that stuff. He's just, he fights whatever celebrities want to fight him, and he makes millions. So he's in a good spot.
Yeah.
He's knocking bitches out, and he's making money.
Yeah. He's making bank, this kid.
Oh, yeah, high millions, yeah.
Fuck.
The Island Boys were in the arena, and then they were forced to leave.
Why?
They got into a fight ringside. People were threatening to beat them up, and then they were like, "We're tough too," and all that stuff. And then they threw their shoes on someone, and they're like, "You can't throw shoes, bitches!" And they kicked them out.
I'm an island boy.
I'm a shoeless boy walking out this arena. So yeah, they still have fucked up hair. These guys, they don't realize that why people don't like them. Like they don't get why, because they were on Logan. No, who's the Big Paul? Logan Paul's the Big Paul. Yeah, Logan Paul's podcast. And I saw the clip. It was like taken, side camera. It wasn't like the official clip. They have like this guy. I don't know if I don't watch his podcast. I don't know like if this guy's meant to be there normally, if he's like a third mic, or if he was just there for the day. So the guys asked him like, "Do you have any plans? Like if this doesn't work out, like rapping, if it doesn't work out, you have any plans on what you're gonna do?" And they got really pissed off. And they go, "Fuck you for you always talking shit this night." It's like, I'm not talking. I'm just asking, if this doesn't work out, what are you gonna do? And the way they took it was like, look, if, it's not gonna work out. Look at you guys. And they were really, really upset and like, "Fuck you!" And they got up and they walked off the. Yeah, I saw this week has been a lot of arguments on podcasts and people walking out. Even Tim Pool's podcast, he had R.A. the Rugged Man, rapper, white rapper. I like him; he's a good rapper. But fuck, he came off really weird on the show. Like he just kept saying like he wouldn't every time Tim Pool would tell him something like about how he suffered like a problem. He's like, "Man, you're a white boy. You're just making this shit up. This is a story you made up." And he's like, "I feel like you're kind of racist." He goes to him like, "You just anything I say doesn't count because I'm white." He goes, "That's kind of racist." He's like,
but isn't he white as well?
Yeah, he's white as well. But and it got really weird. And then Tim got scared at one point because he should have, because he got up like Ari the Rugged Man like got up. He's like, "I ain't no bitch." And I was like, "Bro, I wish this was my podcast, bro. Fucking deck him in the fucking yap. I know guys like that. I know bitch when he smacks the mic. I ain't no bitch.
Stand up,
You're
bro.
a bitch, yeah, because that's not what a bitch. That's what a bitch does.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, and I felt that I didn't want to know that he was that much of an idiot. Like they both came off a little like this is my point. No. It could have been settled. Like he just didn't. He was unaware already. The Rugged Man. He didn't know that he was Tim Pool was Asian. He didn't know that Tim Pool was like a leftist before. He didn't know that he was like doesn't like the police units and the.
Yeah.
He didn't know that. He just assumed, because I think Tim Pool he had videos about like when people will get shot or what's his name, George Floyd, when he died, like he would have different videos about like, okay, well, this is what the law is saying. So this guy, like Derek Chauvin, he had a video. It goes, he might actually get off because technically by the law in their training, he was allowed to do this. And Ari took it as he should have killed him. Like he should have put his knee on him. And it started this whole thing. Yeah.
That's a little dumb.
It was, yeah. It was kind of weird to see that because you don't want to see, because I like Ari. Like you don't want to see guys that you look up to in a context where it's not controlled. Like he's in music, so you could hear him sing, but in a context where he just has to think, you don't like seeing, oh fuck, this guy can't think. Like it's like, ugh. It's like, they say never meet your heroes. It's kind of like that. You see someone, you're like, fuck, he's coming off as a dummy. Yeah. But Tim Pool also, I felt like he should have kept his cool a bit more, because he'd get too mad too easy. When the guy would like, that's not real, and then Tim Pool's like, well, there's a fucking video, of course, and he'd get super pissed, kind of like I get super fucking pissed.
Yeah.
So he should have like kept it down, because he's not me. He's supposed to be like a journalist type of dude.
Yeah.
Keep it calm, bro. Let me be stupid. You keep it calm.
Yeah, you're not a journalist.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm barely an adult. So so I saw that. It was kind of weird seeing that. I was like, ugh. I both of them, I dislike them more now watching it.
Yeah.
Neither of them gained any like
respect.
No, they both lost. Yeah, and I was like, oh no, I shouldn't have watched this. Yeah.
But you know what it can also be? Sometimes shit's going on in people's lives and they can't really.
Like something was going on with Ari for sure, because he was very like, because he went all the way there, right? You think to sit and have a discussion, but he didn't want to have any discussion. He was just angry to be there. He was like, he just wanted to make his points. Like, you're racist, you're racist, you're like every time you go against me, like you're racist. Like he did YouTube commenter tactics. And I was like, that's low IQ shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, oh, what the fuck's he doing? And then Tim Pool, who could have just kept his cool and showed him examples, he didn't keep his cool either.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck are they doing?
But it makes for great entertainment, I guess.
Yeah, it was good entertainment, yeah.
At least there's that,
Maybe uncomfortable just seeing two dudes embarrass themselves. Oh shit, Crystal, happy birthday. It's Crystal's birthday.
Happy birthday, Crystal. I wish you all the health, wealth, and
you made it.
You know what
Another
else?
year in the bag. Eric says, when can there be a movie night on Discord? Next year.
Yeah.
2022, the movie nights will be back.
It's a good thing you answered before me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I was going to say to mind this fucking business.
Mind your fucking business, Eric. Yeah, next year. Yeah, so that's what happened this week in media. There was a lot. And also, Louis C.K. dropped a new special.
Oh.
On his website.
Oh.
Yeah, you could buy it or rent it for $10. Good deal.
Oh.
Yeah, and I saw a clip of it. Looks fucking hilarious.
Fucking good.
Yeah, I was very happy when I saw it because I was wondering. I go, now that he comes out like this, is he going to be nervous about tackling any subjects? But the joke that he put out that I saw was it made me laugh because it just starts with him. He's like, so the grocery store, right? And there was this black woman buying bananas. And then he looks at the audience. He's like, don't worry. It's going to be okay. He goes, don't worry. But the thing is, I don't want to approach her because she's it's COVID, and keep her space. And also, she's a black woman buying bananas. I don't want to be that guy staring at her, but then I'm a white guy staring at her, a black lady buying bananas. That's the whole thing, yeah. He goes, so then I went to the strawberries. He goes, and there was this fucking Jew buying strawberries. Yeah, it's so fucking funny. It was a good little clip, yeah.
Good.
So I was like, okay. He's not nervous about saying anything. He's
yeah. I don't think he gives a fuck.
On leftist news, so Christine is going to fill us in on her Antifa news. Hassan Piker and Vosh, I don't know who the fuck Vosh is. I know Hassan is the Turkish kid that likes genocide. Got banned from Twitch for saying the slur kraker. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Hold on, this kid likes genocide.
Yeah, he's
like he's pro-genocide.
Pro-genocide. Especially Turkish. Especially when the Turks, whatever they're doing, he's gonna defend the fuck out of that. Like his fucking uncle. Anyways, so on leftist news, Hassan Piker, they didn't get banned. Hassan got a suspension for a week. So here's the thing, Christine. We've caught you on many times with these leftist lies. Don't do that shit. He's been suspended for a week. He was not banned from Twitch. He was suspended for a week. But as much as I laughed when I first heard it, I go, that's not a real thing. He did deserve to get banned because he didn't say cracker like the sound he made or whatever. He literally started calling people cracker and yelling and this and that. And even though cracker is a hilarious word,
yeah,
and I don't think anybody should be offended by it. I can't decide for white people what they should be offended by. But if that's considered a slur, and they said no slurs,
yeah,
well, what do you want me to tell you? You knew the rules of that cocksucker. Like you're doing it yourself. They said we're gonna ban anyone from using slurs.
Yeah.
So don't use any slurs. Well,
simple.
What do you want me to fucking tell you?
Yeah.
That's it. Don't, because now he's testing it. He's like, well, what if I say cracker? What if I say chink? What if I fucking don't use slurs, bro? They don't like using slurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Ends there.
I wonder where the term cracker how it originated. Why
I don't know, but
with white people it was cracker?
I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with crackers.
Because when you look at a cracker,
I don't think it has anything to do with crackers. I don't think it does. It might. I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do.
But then again, delicious. The N-word doesn't have to do with anything. Like it meant black in Spanish.
No, not Negro.
Yeah, I know, but
that's not the N-word.
I understand, but then they changed to the N-word.
No, it didn't change. They're actually different words for the record. They're two different words. They're used differently. They're different words.
I thought they took it from the word.
No. You could take anything from anywhere. They're two totally different words.
Okay.
Yeah. There was literally no good use for it. It was meant for black slave. It was literally it's a slur. It's a racial slur.
Yeah. But that too, there's no like when you think about it, there's no association with anything. Like I wonder where it originated.
Do you get banned, Jorge says, for using Karen? So Karen, though originally not a racial slur, technically it is a racial slur because it only applies to white middle-aged women. There's a white and
but they gotta have that specific haircut too, bro.
No. But if you say you're a Karen or whatever, it applies to white middle-aged women, right? It's a white woman. It's a white woman thing.
Yeah.
Can you call you a Karen, or if you could call you a Karen, legit?
You're acting like a Karen.
Acting like a it becomes yeah.
So wait, hold on. Everything's a slur.
Not everything's a slur, but those are slur because that's where it comes from.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Like you acting like a doofus is not. You acting like an elephant. You acting like a gorilla. Those are not slurs. You get it? But you're acting like a that's a fucking slur, bro.
Not obviously, but like
it's a dumb cracker's a dumb slur. I get it.
Yeah.
I fucking get it completely. Chink is a dumb slur too. There's dumb slurs, bro.
Yeah.
That's why there's slurs.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not saying that what they did was right or wrong or whatever. It's their platform. They said, fuck, we don't like people doing this shit. You guys keep using slurs again. I don't know why. Like, I'm not on Twitch enough to know. But like, on Twitch, I thought it was just video games. So I'm surprised that he has a talk show on there and he's calling people racial epithets. That's a little weird. But to each Turk his own thing. So that's shocking to me in its own. But it's just, fuck it. You want to use racial epithets? They told you don't do it? That's what happens, bro.
Yeah.
You knew it was going to happen. But it's kind of the same thing that Ari the Rugged Man did. It's like racism is not racism if it's done towards anyone but black people.
Yeah.
That's what he was basically saying, which is crazy. And that's a limited worldview because he lives in America. He lives in New York. So he thinks, the only victim is this guy.
Yeah.
But then that's how fights start.
I don't like any of this shit, bro.
It's like me telling a Korean, you're not a victim, bro. You're not black. You didn't do it. And then who the fuck knows? Escape from North Korea. It's like, what are you talking about? You know?
Yeah, I just realized something. Looking at the map of the Koreas, did you know South Koreans have nowhere to run?
Nowhere to hide.
Nowhere to hide. So, like, I was looking at the map. It's fucked up, bro. They have the everyday imminent threat of North Korea, okay? And then China behind North Korea, right? And China also supports North Korea in the shit that they do. But South Koreans, they're like, their border is with North Korea. Like, they have nowhere to go. They just have water after, bro.
That's somewhere to go.
No, I understand. But, like, you can't live on water. You know what I mean? You have to go to somewhere. But, like, you can't, like, run away.
You mean by feet? By
Yeah,
foot.
by foot.
No one's running away by foot. You think your parents got here by foot? They flew.
Yeah, but they weren't running away.
They were, and they flew. How do you think refugees are getting from Syria to Canada?
No,
You
my
think they're
mother.
running?
My mother.
How
Yeah,
do you think
I-
Syrians are?
yeah,
I'm just going to ask you that again. Do you think they're running?
No, but at least Syrians, maybe they had another country they could have went to by foot.
Which one? Turkey?
You make
Or
a good
Iraq?
point.
Where are they going to
Yeah,
go?
you make a good point, bro. You make a good point.
Trust me, having the water is way better.
Yeah.
For you to have ships ready to get the fuck out of there is way better than
Yeah.
having to run into an Iraq.
Yeah, that's true. You're
Yeah.
right about that. You're right. So yeah, water.
Yeah, they're fine. It's just that their neighbors suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water's the safest neighbor, yeah. Fucking Antonio said it. But yeah, so the whole Hassan thing, first of all, I don't like the guy. The guy, I don't like any pro-genocide, racist, fucking Antifa, all these fucking shitty people, I don't like them.
Yeah.
So fuck him. But, and I believe it should all be allowed. For the record, just so we know where I stand, I believe you want to drop the N-bomb, you want to fucking say cracker, use it all. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care. Because by you blocking them from saying it doesn't make them stop thinking something so it changes nothing. I believe it should be open. Freedom of speech, bro. Say whatever fucking words you want. I don't give a shit. And then I judge by that. If I tune into something on YouTube and the guy is telling, you know what the problem is with black people, and he starts dropping him off this, I know it's not a show for me.
Yeah.
I know it's not a show. That's it. It's not mine. I'm not, whether you beep out the N-word or not, it's not a show for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't say whatever the fuck you want. Let me judge you after.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have been. It's not my platform. I don't think he should have been suspended for it. I don't give a fuck. But the guy's a fucking dummy. So I don't feel any pity for him.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Made his own bed at the end of the day.
Yeah, he's also a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
Like a shitty person.
Really?
Yeah,
Eh?
very.
Like, what does he do?
Okay, he's a shitty
Well,
person.
Being for pro-genocide,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
one of them.
pro-genocide is one thing. So, bro, he even said it's crazy because he's in America, right? He lives in America. He makes his money off America. And he was saying once on Twitch, apparently, America got what they deserve with 9/11. They deserve that kind of shit. And yeah, it's crazy shit like that, bro.
I hate people like that, bro.
Yeah.
That's the
That's like the people that were happy about the tornadoes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked. People are fucked, bro.
People are fucked, yeah.
People are fucked.
They don't
in
see
the
that it's
head.
a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Metaverse, let's talk about that.
All right, what's happening? I haven't read up any news on the metaverse.
Yo, it's metaverse related.
Okay.
Let's see. Seriously, Our Friend Power 5, a masterpiece of Kaka cinema. Listen, Gary, I'll kill you.
Oh, bro, Gary again with his fucking cinema shit, bro.
Our Power 5. That does not sound good at all.
Cinema?
Yeah. Over the course of time, it came to represent a person with lower caste or criminal disposition. Whip cracker. Oh, is that what it is? It is suspected that it was a shortened version of whip cracker. Jesus Christ. Since the manual labor they did involved white trash. Viva and Pantelis in politics. Steve O'Clock.
Oh, that's
Steve
interesting.
could go to politics. I'm not interested in politics so much. I messaged you the other day, actually. He's supposed to come. I'll message him again, see when we could get him in before the holidays. Though I might have to cancel my trip to Houston, to Texas.
Yeah.
Because of everything that's going on. Because the government is
The government's freaking out
they're
again.
threatening me. They're threatening me, saying that maybe when I come back, maybe they'll put me in a camp for 14 days.
Yeah, that's illegal.
It also means I would end up going to jail for murder because I will kill someone. I am, as not a criminal, there's no way in fuck I'm going to agree to go to some camp.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah,
I would never accept something like that.
exactly.
That's insane,
So it might
bro.
be safer to cancel everything, yeah.
Bro, that's insane. Do you realize we're in 2021, bro, and there's camps, bro? There's camps, bro.
Well, actually, they said the camps were a lie a year ago. Remember they said if you say that there's going to be camps, it's
Yeah, but they're happening.
quarantine
It's
hotels.
real, though.
Conspiracy theories, bro.
Ah, bro. Cut the shit. Like in Australia, bro.
Australia said, we're not going to lock down everything. That's a
In
conspiracy
Australia, they
theory.
were saying people went of their own volition,
Yeah,
but then there were people escaping.
and we have to catch them and bring them back in at their own accord.
Yeah, of course they want to be here, right?
People agree though. People just nod their heads like, yes, that makes sense. Yeah, the last two South Park and Curb Your Enthusiasm episodes were amazing. The last two South Park episodes were good. I was watching clips before I came here with what's his name, Butters, the older Butters, and Curb has always been. Curb's been kicking ass the last couple
Curb,
episodes.
I'm almost done with season 1.
Yeah, you've been saying that for months. It's not that long. You just never watch.
No, I get caught up with other stuff because here's the thing: if I watch, okay, so I'll give you an example.
Give it.
When I have time at night to watch something, usually I'll put something I'll fall asleep to, because I don't want to put a Curb because I'll fall asleep to Curb and I don't want to miss Curb. You understand?
Yeah.
So I'll put stuff like I put the Fast and Furious movies the other night. You know, and I fell asleep to that. I put
Quality cinema. You said, fuck it, I'm going for the acclaim shit.
Yeah, basically. Because whether I miss it, if I miss it, I don't care if I fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? But something like Curb, I don't want to miss that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't want to have to go back and find it. Which episode was I at? What minute? You know, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll watch this when I have time to sit down and really enjoy it.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? Know what I'm saying? I checked yesterday. I couldn't find it. Christine is saying, Christine...
Netflix.
Unless for South Park.
Oh.
Unless I think you have that Paramount Plus. I think the best way to get this kind of stuff is through like the Amazon Fire Sticks, all that kind of shit.
Yeah, they also have it on their website, but they don't have every episode.
By the way, on our Discord, fucking Helsen and Emily are always like hooking people up with shit. But the Waterhead Coliseum, that was the place yesterday to watch the fights. As I keep forgetting to mention that they're still up to the Coliseum antics.
Fuck.
So that's pretty badass because everyone's always looking for like links to watch this shit.
Yeah.
The Coliseum has it.
Thank you to Amelie and Helsan for putting in the work to keep that shit running.
Yeah, and I think Helsan, it's his own actual private links like that he would use to watch your shit that he uses.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Fucking hell, bro.
Yeah. Did you watch the second season of The Witcher? Frank, I started watching it last night.
Oh?
I'm on episode 2.
Don't spoil anything.
I have many things to say about it. I don't know where to begin.
Did you like it?
Well, I'm only on the second episode.
But
there
have
are
you
things
liked it?
I like, things I don't like. Things that I think I don't like. Well, so look. The whole swapping people out, like changing them for who they are. I'm like, you could still kind of do that, like even though they don't look like they really like. How do I put like Triss, the mage who's like a redhead?
Yeah. By the way,
basically like a Persian woman.
Yeah.
And then I think fans complained. So now I just started watching. I think it's episode 3 or something. She comes in and she's a redhead now, like orange hair, like an actual redhead, but it's the same actress. So it's a Persian lady with orange hair. It looks fucking weird. Okay, I'll say that. So that I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. There's a bit of wokeness in it.
Yeah.
There's some woke shit happening. Like there's some lines I'm like, what the fuck? That's not a medieval type of shit to say. Like, so there's some weirdness, but I'm trying to look past it. Because I like Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
I like the girl that's playing Siri. Convinced me that she is, doesn't look like Siri, but convinced me. The girl that plays Yennefer, I like. It doesn't look like Yennefer, but I like the actress, the Indian girl.
Yeah.
I like her too. There's a few people that I like in it enough to try to like forget some of the woke lines that pop out sometimes.
Was Siri in the first season?
Yeah, of course.
I have to remember. But funny thing about Triss, I didn't know that was Triss until I Googled it.
Yeah, because she had black curly hair in the original season. I guess people complained, so now they gave her the orange hair. But the problem is, she's like, it's like if I have orange hair, it's gonna look fucking weird.
Yeah, it's gonna look weird, bro.
Yeah,
because I was waiting for the first season. I'm like, where's Triss? I'm like, this is weird. And like, I Googled it. I didn't know, by the way.
She's been there the whole time.
I finished the first season. I didn't know that was fucking Triss.
Well, I had to think about it. I go, was she in the first season? I completely forgot if she was in it. And then now when I start coming with the hair, I was like, oh, either you have to commit. You have to commit. You said she wasn't a redhead in your universe.
Yeah.
Don't make a woman that has dark. It's like me with dark features. Brown hair.
Yeah.
It wouldn't look. It would look weird.
At all, you would have to dye everything: the beard, the eyebrows, everything.
It would still look weird.
It would still look fucking weird.
Maybe not. Actually, I have very light complexion. I'm white like a pair of socks. I might be able to pull it off. If you dye everything,
and you have green eyes. So
if you dye everything, I'm able to pull it off. I could be a ginger.
Yeah, you could pull it off. But if you had like brown eyes, then it would.
So here's the thing: they should have fired her, hired me. change. They're doing race swaps. Do a gender swap.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. But you know what's funny? I had finished all of season 1. I didn't know who the fuck.
And then I completely fuck with everyone on the production. Like, so your love interest is Henry Cavill? No. We're gonna go the other angle. Remember when she was with the witches? I'm gonna be a lesbian with those witches, but you're a dude. Yeah, and. A fiery redheaded dude, bro. Bang these witches.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was true because I was waiting for the whole season. And then I Googled it like 2 weeks ago. I Googled Triss to see images of the video game character, and then pictures of the show character popped up, and I was like,
What the fuck is that?
what? I felt betrayed, bro.
It is a little weird that they do shit like that. Like, you could show your wokeness in other ways. You don't have, like...
But to be fair, I feel the same betrayal when they do that to a black character.
Yeah, I just don't like right. I'm telling you right now, if they said they're doing the new Blade and it's fucking I don't know, give me a good actor that could play Blade. That shouldn't play Blade. I don't know, fucking Tom Holland, anyone.
Okay, yeah.
Tobey Maguire. I'd be like, I'm never watching this.
Yeah, it'd be garbage.
That's not Blade.
Blade is Wesley Snipes, my friend. Bro. That's it.
But did you hear who's the new Blade?
Who?
Mahershala Ali.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do.
Let me see.
Yeah, he's
How
gonna
do you spell his name?
I don't even know. I barely know how to say it. But you find him. Find the new Blade. He's gonna be a good Blade though.
Mahershala Ali.
Or Mahershala Ali, whatever the fuck his name is. He's awesome. I'm okay with it.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's not. Well, Wesley Snipes is old, bro.
Mahershala Ali.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm down for this.
Of course. Yeah. So that is different. Let's see. Right, redheads.
Even looks like Wesley Snipes.
Christine says, right, redheads are so woke. Just everything over her head.
Who said this?
Christine. She thinks that the wokeness on the show is because of...
That's why she's a lefty.
Because there's no redheads. Yeah. That's why.
What a fucking idiot, bro. What are you still doing in the chat?
No, because they literally in the show, I swear to God, one of the comments was like this elf chick and some one of the generals, this black girl that's there, they literally start saying to each other, we need to stick together because we're strong women. And strong women. And I was like, okay, once, twice, and they keep saying because we're women and we need to. I was like, that's not the kind of world this is.
They leaned into it a little too
heavy.
heavy.
That's not the kind of world this is at all. Like,
you know,
first of all, there's queens and shit in the world that rule. Like, no one ever says the gender about anything in this. The only time it's ever happened is the show where you keep for some reason pushing that.
You know what's crazy is they could have touched on racism in the show and it would have been completely natural because in that universe there's a lot of racism.
Not in the show. In the show, trust me, no one sees race.
But I know in the first one, in the first season also.
Yeah,
but the thing is, where they could have leaned in on and make more like bring more.
Look, I still say it. If you really believe in whitewashing everything and just just removing the context and pretending it doesn't exist, I challenge the wokesters to remake American History X and do the same thing. Do it. Let's see if that movie would make any sense. Go ahead. Let's see it.
Yeah, there you go.
They don't have the balls to do that.
There you go.
Because they know it would suck.
Yeah. 3
people would watch it.
Yeah.
3 very angry Klansmen. They would watch that and they'd be pissed.
That's funny.
That'd be so funny. If they go with hoods like, the fuck is this? Thought it was a sequel.
God damn.
American History DMX. What the fuck is happening? That'd be amazing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
What's his name? The guy who Edward Norton.
The actor.
Yeah, apparently he's very difficult in real life.
Wasn't he the Hulk also?
The first Hulk. Yeah.
The first Hulk. Yeah.
The first Marvel.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. He was very difficult. He likes to. What I read was he likes to basically impose himself too much on the story, the script, the directors,
that's
how
exactly what I heard.
Out, you know, he'll basically be an actor, but he'll act as a producer.
I heard shit like that.
You know what I mean? So, which is know your place. You know, you want to be an actor in something, be an actor. If you're actor and producer, then yeah. You know, if you're a director, you're a director. You know, the director isn't gonna go in there and be like, "Oh, I'm acting." You know.
But again, American History X. Imagine him imposing stuff like that. He's like, no. A real racist wouldn't say that. He would say, like, how the fuck would you know, bro? What the fuck does that
mean? Oh, my God, bro.
If you really hate these Jews, what you would really say is like,
oh, my God.
Edward, bro, anything you want to tell us? No. I'm a method actor, bro. I'm just really leaning into my character.
Like, do you remember how
Christine says, so is the new James Bond Idris Elba or people got too mad? People got mad at Idris Elba.
I know, but here, hold on. Now we got to take a pause. Now, in the universe such as James Bond,
I like
it works. It works because James Bond is not the actual name of the person.
Yeah, it's the code name
It's the
for
code
007.
name for 007.
Yeah, every 007 agent has the James Bond moniker.
Exactly.
Correct, yeah.
There you go. Which is why it's worked in the lore of James Bond and these movies. That's why it works. That's why there's a different actor throughout the years playing 007.
Yeah, he'd be a good James Bond.
It's not because some people thought, from what I understand on the internet, some people thought that it was because the actor got too old. Then they have this guy playing this guy. You understand? But it's not.
It's not. It's different.
It's
I know
not.
this. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he would.
But
yeah,
you'd be
Idris
surprised how
Elba.
many people don't know this. But Idris Elba would be a fantastic 007.
Yeah, he carries himself very,
Yeah.
very, 007-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be a good 007. Why? Who else was in the running?
I don't know, some black woman.
Well, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little weird.
A lady.
I think it should be the.
But the code name is no longer James Bond.
But that's why it's weird because the code name is James Bond, so you'd think it's a man, right?
And then you're kind of giving away.
Could you imagine a woman?
But you're not really
James Bond.
But you're not really incognito because people are already asking questions when you walk into the party.
Exactly. You're a spy.
Yeah. I'm James Bond. The fuck you are.
They could make a movie about 004,
I'm down with that.
who was a woman, and the
On
code
all
name
fours.
was
I get
fucking
what you're saying.
Martha fucking something whatever.
Martha Wayne.
Martha Wayne. Martha
Edward
Wayne.
Norton was also in The Score, filmed in Montreal. Wasn't The Score a terrible movie? Maybe I'm misremembering.
What was it about? The Score?
Let's see. So I don't know how to pronounce that. 2001 dude 92 is saying so you have to be a chick magnet to be 007, not only a great agent. That's true. You got to be a chick magnet to
There
be
you go.
007. It's part of the charm of 007. He's out there martinis, impregnating ladies. That's what he does. I didn't make the story up. I'm just telling you what it is.
Yeah.
That's like a Superman movie, and Superman is not so super. But
Yeah.
he's Superman.
Yeah.
He's not so Superman. He should be super. If he's not super,
Look.
that's half the battle.
It's very simple. I think people are overcomplicating shit because of race and this, that, and fucking genders and bullshit. Stick to the lore.
Yeah, I mean, you could
Just
deviate
stick-
from the lore a bit, but look, when it doesn't feel forced, no one notices. If it doesn't feel
Yeah.
forced and it's natural, you don't think about it.
Yeah.
You get it?
Okay. You
I'll
could
give you an
deviate-
example. The new Batman movie coming out.
Yeah.
You saw the trailers for it?
That's with what's his face, the vampire,
The Twilight
kid.
guy.
Yeah, the Twilight.
Looks good,
guy.
by the way, that movie. The guy playing Commissioner Gordon,
Mm.
it didn't click to me right away because Commissioner Gordon, the guy playing him, is the guy from Westworld.
Okay, I
a
haven't
black
watched
guy.
Westworld.
Commissioner Gordon's always been a white guy, but it didn't click, and I didn't see anything on the internet in the beginning because we all know that actor. He makes a good Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
You get it? And even in the trailer, like you're like, yeah, this is a good Commissioner Gordon. So you don't think about it because it wasn't overt. It wasn't like now Commissioner Gordon's black or whatever. So you don't think about it. But the second they make it an issue, then people are like, wait, fuck you. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like this guy, it's not because he's black that he's Commissioner Gordon. He's good in the role.
Yeah,
That's it. So nobody gives a shit. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I saw it, I was like, he could be Commissioner Gordon. It makes fucking sense. It
Yeah.
doesn't bug me. It doesn't bug anyone. You get it?
Yeah.
But if Commissioner Gordon was Oprah Winfrey,
then it'd be like,
but he's a dude, and it's like, oh, but everybody. Then you're like, now you're just trying to be like, look at how woke we are.
yeah.
But I don't feel no wokeness about the Commissioner Gordon from
Really?
the Westworld. No, the West. Look at who it is, bro. The West,
I haven't watched
he's perfect for
Westworld.
it. He's perfect for
What's
it.
his name? The actor?
I forget his name, bro.
Was he like a main actor?
in Westworld? Yeah, he was the main scientist.
Westworld cast.
Yeah, he's perfect for it.
Jeffrey Wright.
Let me see. I don't know their names, bro.
This
You know
guy.
me with actors. I know 3 actors. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay.
Go look at him with the glasses. Or look at the last photo there. Perfect.
Yeah.
It fit, and his
Yeah, it
acting.
fits.
But you have to see him act. It fits
Okay,
perfectly.
okay.
So nobody said anything.
Plus, he's not that.
But no one said anything. What are you gonna say? He's not that black? Is that what you're gonna say?
But then I caught myself last second. I was like, I should not say that, but I was like, fucking say it.
Doesn't even look like he likes hip hop. But yeah, so it fits because it didn't feel forced down people's throats.
Yeah.
You get it? But when people don't like shit forced down their throats.
Yeah.
So the second you force something, you're like, the reason why we're doing this is because of this political agenda, then people are like, nah, go fuck yourself. It's kind of like female Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Christine,
Or like
like
female
female
Ocean's
Ghostbusters,
11.
I was mad. Why can't we have original storyline? So Christine is, I didn't even watch the female Ghostbusters. You know why? Because of all the shitty reviews. Like it wasn't a good movie. So the whole thing was, look, women can do this too now, and they just replaced, like the character swapped everyone and they just made it, but it wasn't a good movie. You get it?
Yeah.
It was just to show, look, ladies are here too. And then women didn't go out and watch it because they're like, well, this doesn't look good. I'm a lady. I don't want to watch it, you know? And then they blamed men for not going to watch it. They go, the reason why it's not doing well is because men don't like it. But you told men to go fuck themselves, first of all. You expect them to come watch the movie. When he said, don't complain, men, we've got this. And then when women didn't support you, you're like, look at these asshole men. The reason why it's not making money is because men don't come out. You said to men, don't come out. It's not for you. That's what they said. This movie's not for you.
Fuck all this.
Another thing, you know what? I just thought of something else. Sports, lady sports. I got something for you.
Oh.
I was thinking about this on the way here. You hear about the bitching that's dudes' faults, that the WNBA doesn't work, this and that, right? How's it our fault? Isn't the population around 50-50?
Yeah.
Okay. Dudes are supporting dudes do their sports. If broads are supporting broads, how is that my fault?
That's a fantastic point, actually.
How the fuck is it my fault?
That is a fantastic point.
Like the stadiums, they're empty because guys don't want to go. Okay, so then women don't want to go either.
But that's not because women don't support women. That's because that's not their thing. Women don't naturally like sports the way men do.
Maybe. I don't care what the reason is. What I'm saying is the sexist, it's not our fault.
Yeah.
We watch what we like. You can't force me to watch something I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like it. We like it in the sense that, I'll watch some highlights here and there. It's entertaining. But I'm not going to pay money to go to WNBA.
But after the 19th missed layup, it gets annoying. It's not funny anymore.
Like, God damn it, it's a layup, lady. Let's see. That's why Reese Witherspoon has a production company, and she puts out good movies and series with female leads that are awesome.
That's fantastic.
I think she puts it out mostly because she wants to put out good movies. And so she's like, I could put in a female in there. So exactly. So I think like what Reese Witherspoon does is the opposite of the Ghostbusters movie.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
That's good. Good on her.
Could you imagine sitting though, like the women that do that though, you have to at some point be like, fuck, I look stupid. Like if you're sitting in a board meeting.
They can't tell they're women.
And someone, if you're sitting in a board, you have zero timing or zero. It's bad. But I know that inside you're trying. You're like, it would have been so funny. Nah. So timing is key for a comedian.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. They're sitting in a boardroom and someone brings up like, you have a lot of range. It's like, I know. We got to show off how good of an actress you are. I know. I got the role for you. What is it? All right, hear me out. You heard of Spider-Man? Yeah? You're Spider-Man but a chick. Well, how am I going to... aren't people going to be weirded out? Like, it's Spider-Man. Yeah, we're not even going to change his name. We're going to call it Spider-Man Lady Edition. It's so stupid. Yeah. Let's see. Reese and her daughter... Wait. And Reese's daughter is her Klein 100%. I think she's a clone. Also, Reese Witherspoon's daughter looks just like her.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Yeah, the Batman movie, let's see what they're saying, should be incredible. I hope they keep their cut of close to 3 hours. Yeah, me too, Gapes. I hope it's long and it's good. It looks more like a thriller. Like a detective, like a detective thriller. You got to find clues and it's dark and gritty. I like that.
Well, which is nice. That's what Batman is. He's just a really good fucking detective, right? With a ton of equipment.
Yeah, Gary says nobody complains that everyone is Korean in the show Our Friend Power 5. He keeps talking about that fucking show, Gary. Gary's obsessed with that.
You know what? I'll give him a Korean show to watch. Hellbound.
So Eco says, what's the plans over here with announcements on the network in the next coming months? Well, we have a lot of stuff in the works. There is a new show. It's only in French, and it's only going to be available on Patreon. It's called Club Zeus.
Yeah.
You're going to know more about that soon. And it's only going to be for the patrons. It's only going to be on Patreon. We might release clips on YouTube, like short clips, but the show's going to happen exclusive on the Patreon. Terry and Ted are coming back in January.
Yeah.
We're looking at perhaps another new show to be started on the network in English, that one, with a couple of people here. And we're still in talks with a couple of other comedians that want to be on the network that I told them no initially, and then they came back. And I said, maybe we'll make something work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for us to do all this, to edit all this shit. And it's just more work for us.
Yeah.
So, Gapes, if you look at the new episode, the French one coming out with Catherine Raymond on Thursday, I have a clip in the beginning for Club Zeus, just letting people know. It shows the logo and stuff, just letting people know that it's coming to Patreon. So that's what we're looking at in the network. Also, we're bringing back movie nights in 2022. And depending on what happens with... the new laws, how long they're going to stay, 50% capacity, because I still have the tour. I still have the tour going on and the test dates. There's some that we haven't locked in yet because we don't know what the rules are going to be.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're
This is frustrating.
Yeah, I don't know, because we have that, and I also wanted to take we wanted to do stuff with Mike too. Go across Canada and the States to 2 drink minimum shows where there's me, Mike, maybe do a 2 drink minimum episode, or the opening of the show happens with live intellectuals that interact with the fans, and they give them stuff to like riff on, and then the show starts. So we had a lot of different ideas that maybe we're gonna put on hold if the government doesn't change their laws. Christine says, "Is that why you don't have female on the channel, Pantelis? Because bros help out bros." Is that we have many females on the channel? They just don't have their own shows. But we have, I don't know. Look at the French cast. How many guests are male? How many are female?
Yeah. There's
Well, if you look at the last year, there's probably been more chicks than guys, if not very close. Yeah.
I haven't paid attention.
Yeah, because there's more. Because on the French scene, there's more women that are doing it, so they're
But
more
also,
available.
I don't pay attention to this shit. Who pays attention to this?
Christine.
Fuck, bro. Fucking Christine.
I don't think I've ever heard that before. I think it might be not the first time. I wanted to do a show with a chick on the network, so that just so that they can have. No, we have trans. There's Antonio. There's fucking a lot of trans people here.
Yeah, it's Montreal.
Yeah, there's a lot of trans on the network. You just don't know about it. Phil. No, we don't look at anyone's. That never comes up. That never comes up on anyone's CV. We don't ask them what they identify as. We don't care about their genitalia because there's no sexual harassment here. All right? This isn't Andrew Cuomo's office. We are not CNN.
Speaking about genitalia.
We don't sexualize people here.
Speaking about genitalia.
Yeah.
Yo, so I was going through like child photos of me and baby pictures, okay? When I came out the womb, bro, I had some big fucking balls, bro.
Okay.
There was a picture of me taking a bath. I had ginormous balls.
Just your testicles were big?
Just, yeah, well, the penis was normal. But I had gigantic fucking testicles.
It's probably something your parents were eating. Yeah, and there's no Swiss here, though, because we got to draw the line somewhere. Yeah, no, we don't. I don't know. It's called Pantelis comedy.
No.
Yeah, I make the decisions around here.
Hey.
Yeah. When I heard child photos, yeah, Jorge, I got nervous too. As soon as he said it, I go, oh, fuck, we got another CNN situation happening here.
No. No, but...
yeah, I tweeted yesterday that poor girl who, she's 20-something, but she's stuck in the body of an 8-year-old.
Yo, I saw that. That's
She
fucked
looks
up.
like an 8-year-old.
But there's a lot of people like that.
She's like, the only people, I don't know if there's a lot of people. She goes, the only people that are attracted to me are fucking creeps. I was like, oh, fuck, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's... oof.
You can only date CNN employees. It's like it reduces your chances of finding love.
I had met a woman. I sold her a phone. This was years ago. She was 40 something, and she looked 15. I was in shock. I looked at her license. I thought she was committing fraud.
Yeah, some people just.
I thought I was like, bro. I called all my networks and shit, and everything checked. I was like, what the fuck?
But the thing is, also a good network such as this one.
Yeah.
Does whatever the fuck it wants. It doesn't. It doesn't fold to pressure. And yeah, but I don't really give a shit about what anyone is. They can have a show here if they're good. The problem is, and even with women, and this is true, the women that we knew that were good and that we wanted on the network, like I wanted Sarah Quinn to have a show here, but she moved.
Yeah.
Right? She doesn't even live here anymore. So you're not going to take someone to take someone. That's how the Ghostbusters remake is made.
Exactly. And then it becomes garbage, and then people are like, fuck
You got to get good quality, and if they happen to fit someone's box, fuck, even better. But you have to look at the quality first.
There you go.
If you look at the person's gender first, if their skin tone, their race, their religion, and that, you're going to have a shitty fucking time. You're going to have a shit product.
Speaking of
and then when you tell them, look, your product's shit, you're fired, they're going, is it because I'm a woman? you tangle yourself. You put yourself in a weird mess. Yeah. No, you go for quality.
Yeah. I saw a video. I don't know how real this is, but apparently Trudeau is playing Fortnite.
Why is that bad?
I'm just saying, he's focused on the wrong things. Like he was just playing Fortnite.
But you play games.
Yeah.
He's allowed to play games.
Yeah. But I mean, he's the prime minister of a big country, and it's kind of in shambles right now.
Hold on a second. But do you think any job on the planet, any job, scientist, any job, that the person doing the job does 24/7 just a job?
No. I'm aware of this, but I mean, like, I don't know. No, that was...
Yeah.
That was dumb.
Prince Andrew, when he's not working, he's fucking kids. Trudeau, when he's not working, he's playing Fortnite. I prefer the Fortnite.
That's true. You're right about that. About that.
Trudeau, they're both playing with kids. Just one of them
is harming them.
Yeah, one of them's harming them.
Yeah.
The other one's just getting schooled. Yeah.
Speaking of video games, the new Warzone map came out. The Pacific?
Tells me nothing, but go on.
I enjoy it. World War II guns, bro. I was smoking people the other day. I made a build, bro, with 0 recoil. Basically, it's like a laser beam. I was fucking murdering people. People were insulting me. I should have live streamed.
You should have live streamed. That's what you do.
They were like, fuck you, faggot. I was like, yes, I have killed you.
They were mad because you're killing them?
Yeah.
Well, I'd be mad if someone killed me too.
And then they added a new feature, basically. If you're doing too good in the game, Krampus chases you.
Like Rosie O'Donnell?
Stop, duck.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No.
You know what? That's good for her. I wonder how much she made for that.
So if you're doing too well, like, so the games that I played, I'll give you an example.
Hold on, I gotta read this. Christine says that Legault posted the books he reads on Facebook, and there's always a wave of comments telling him to fix the province instead of reading. Like even Legault, for example, he lists his book. He's like, here's the books I've read. Like, stop reading, sir. We don't want readers. We want doers. Like, first of all, he's not like.
Okay.
Do you really think he's only gonna do one thing? It's impossible, dude.
I understand. But the reason why people do that is because they're upset about the current situation. And
even priests take time off to destroy childhoods. Like you can't always do priest shit.
No, but I think why people get angry is because they feel like you don't.
Oh, by the way, so Eco had to correct you because you're a dirty liar. Krampus chases you if you don't do your objectives, bro. Not if you're too good. So he wasn't chasing you because you're too good. He was chasing you because you weren't doing what you're supposed to do.
No.
Yeah.
No. Who is this?
Who's who?
Who said this?
This is in the chat. Eco.
Bro, go fuck yourself, okay? I had no objectives, and he appeared out of nowhere, started fucking chasing me.
Look,
so go
because
fuck
you don't
yourself.
understand the games, because you don't understand the game. It's not Eco's fault.
Fuck you, Eco.
No, it's not just Eco. People are rallying behind Eco.
Well, they can all go fuck themselves altogether.
You're just an asshole.
But I had no objectives. Explain to me how I had 0 objectives to do. I was just going about playing the game. I was killing people, and then Krampus appeared, chasing me.
Story of your life, bro. Story of your life.
God damn it.
Stan, those are objectives. No, they're not. They're optional.
No, but I wasn't doing an objective.
Eco says, yeah, if you don't finish a bounty, he comes after you. If you don't finish a scavenger,
no
he comes
bounty
after
active. I had no scavenger active.
Probably because you didn't finish them.
No.
Look, man, I trust Eco. I don't trust you. You're a noob, he says, with 2 zeros instead of O's. Look, I don't speak
Eco?
video game nerd, but I think that that's the N-word. He rattled you right now.
Eco can go fuck himself.
He already used the N-word on you. You can't fight back.
Let's see. Let's pull
He's
it up
usually promoting Quebecois writers too, so it's kind of promoting Quebec shit too. Yeah, well, I write. He hasn't promoted me yet. Pantelis Comedy, if you want to see some hilariously racist Belgian Christmas tradition, look up St. Nicholas Black Pete. Well, that doesn't sound right. Trust me, it's as hilarious as the anti-Semitic parade. Yeah, he showed me that about Belgium, the anti-Semitic parade, which seemed like a scene from the first Borat, which is why I thought you were lying, Gary. My apologies. It did not seem real. Frank Belmont, tears of joy. He is crying at your noobness. What are you doing, Poseidon? You're on a podcast.
No, because I'm upset now because now there's articles that say you have to find them.
Listen, bro, just can you put your fucking phone down and be a goddamn professional for once?
You're a liar. You lie.
It's not a liar.
Lying.
People are backing him up.
I don't give a fuck.
They're saying he should take over. You should give him the rights to your Twitch
Suck
channel.
my dick.
Give him your Twitch channel because you're not using it properly. Yeah, Poseidon has the holiday spirit because he didn't put Eco in the gulag. Poseidon can't put Eco in the gulag. I'm in charge of the console.
Yeah, I'm not in control.
Yeah, he can't do anything.
But you know what? Next time I see him chatting on the morning show, straight to the gulag, just for his lies and propaganda.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like he's propagating.
But I just brought it up, bro. I literally
Everyone
just
agrees with Eco. Eco seems to be right.
No, you have to find him.
What?
You have to find him.
I thought you said he found you.
Well, you have to
lies.
You have to. Oh, you mama look. You have to go into a location where he usually appears, and it's randomized, I think. And then once
I thought you said he usually appears there. How is it randomized?
Well, it's randomized between games, and then when you show up at a place where he's in that game, he'll show up and try to murder you. Because what happens is, because here's another thing that happens, and why he's full of shit right now. I'm gonna prove it to you right now, because Krampus can start chasing you Okay, but if you come close to another enemy team and you guys are having a firefight, and then Krampus, because what he does is when you shoot him a few times, he teleports to another location and try to chase either a teammate or somebody else. Okay, if you come close to an enemy team and he teleports and start chasing an enemy player, he will start chasing that team after. So explain that shit to me, motherfucker.
Okay, so listen, I am now hiring people based on their IQ. All you have to do is beat Poseidon. So anyone out there with an IQ higher than 17 is eligible to work here. 17, that's the score you need to beat. You're an 18. If you're a 57, you're looking sexy. You're looking solid. Yeah, oh, he's ripping. He goes, he appears in zone 5 or 6. If you don't finish an objective, you stupid bitch.
That's not true. He's a stupid bitch. Eco's a stupid bitch.
He said you're a stupid bitch. Eco said, wait till I catch you on stream. I'm going to face fuck you. God damn. Eco's very upset.
Wait until I skull fuck you.
And he just said, I still hate you.
Good. Hate me. Mama Luke. Why are you laughing?
Christine says she's coming to take your job.
Okay, good. I want to see her try.
We can't have Antifa in here. We have a no terror clause in the lease. Can I put these Molotov cocktails here? The fucking patriarchy.
There's a fucking there's a pile of bricks that show up out of nowhere.
Yeah. Getting bricks across the head while we're doing a podcast.
Fuck.
Yeah. So he's mad because he thought he was so good. Krampus appeared, but he's realized he ain't shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, man, people are destroying you.
I don't care.
And they're saying they love me, but they hate you.
Good. Good.
So I played a little bit of FIFA this morning.
Yeah.
I had some fun. And then I got upset too.
Why? What happened?
Sometimes I feel like the game is fixed.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Some shit happens in the game and I'm like, this is fixed. Like little weird things happen, bro.
Like what?
Like your player gives away the ball to the wrong team. Like let's say your player's stationary. He's alone. There's no pressure on him. You press the lob button to do a far. You hold it down so it can go far, right? You hold it for a bit, and then he just taps it in front of him and it just drags on. The guy steals it and goes in. It's like, what the fuck is that? How is that a...
Yeah, that's weird. That's suspicious.
Yeah, so little things like that happen and I get really pissed off. It takes me out of the game. I was like, I understand. Like, what's the excuse? Players make mistakes. Yeah, but I'm the one controlling. I didn't make a mistake. I played it well. That son of a bitch made the mistake. I'm the one paying for it with stress. So Christine says, no Antifa, so you want fascists for workers. Christine, I need you to use your brain. How would that work?
Good luck.
How would that work? If you have many fascist workers, then they cannot work, right? They would all refuse to work. They would be their own type. They would build their own thing. No. What you need is quality centrists to work. You need people who like working, who don't judge people based on their sex, based on their religion. The minority, basically.
Today's minority.
Yeah. Today's minority can work in this place.
The real minority.
Yeah, the real minority, yeah. The real minority is an intellectual one, yeah. That's what you need. That's what you need in this place. You can't have Antifa or fascists in here, bro. It's just going to cause anarchy.
Yeah.
Bro, you're talking too much about black guys.
But Antifa are fascists, by the way.
Oh, that would be bad. Yeah, exactly. They're all fascists, yeah. Or then you have, bro, you're not talking enough about women. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, like, shut up. Bro.
Either side is fucking stupid. I don't want any of these people. Idea, a null podcast show in black and white. Claudio Capri is the newest member, too. Claudio Capri officially...
This is Gary Atlas giving this suggestion?
Oh, that was Gapes.
Oh, okay.
So officially, Claudio Capri was handed his null shirt.
Yes.
He's part of the cult.
Yep.
But also, to that end, Christine, a null member. Christine wears her shirt loud and proud, which angers Poseidon. But you know what they say? You can't control your fans. You can't control your lovers. Many people say that.
No, I disagree with
I've said
second.
that. Joe Rogan says he's the real minority. Well, Joe Rogan, if he's talking about it financially, he's the real minority.
Yeah.
But the real minority, of people is common sense. I think that's what's lacking.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed. Is common sense.
And people
because most of these problems could be solved with common sense.
We live in a dumb world, my friend.
Yeah. Like even the whole boosters thing now, the argument isn't even making sense.
What's the argument?
Because the argument now is they're saying, no, you have to get it because that's the only way to protect from the newer variants that are coming in. But the same thing they said before, right? But they're also saying at the same time, you can't protect from variants that don't exist when we make the booster of the vaccine, right? Which means that the newer variants that you're talking about that don't exist yet, even if you get it, you won't be protected from it again. So you're saying two things at the same time. You're saying you have to get it to protect from the next thing that we don't know what it is yet. But then when that thing comes out, no, you're not going to be protected because it doesn't exist yet, so we can't protect from it. So then why are you telling people to get it now to protect from that? It's so fucking infuriating. But they're all saying two opposite things, and people are repeating it. They're like, it makes sense. It makes sense. None of it makes sense. None of it. I think you know what the truth is? We don't know. Why can't we just say that? Why can't they say, yeah, look, we don't know. We fucked this one up. We overreacted. We don't know. Stay home for a bit. We don't know what the fuck's going on. Why can't they say we don't know?
Because it all comes down to money and power again, I think.
Just say you don't know.
They're just going to make a shit ton of money, and they know this. And the politicians, it keeps them, they have that power that they love.
Yeah, tyrants. So you're welcome, Christine, because I put a little bit of Poseidon's perfume on the shirt, so it smells like Poseidon. So, yeah.
You broke into my house? Again?
No, you could get bacon grease anywhere. So,
you bastard.
Yeah, so she sits there. She wears the shirt. She smells it, and she goes, I love him. I'm part of the lobby.
I'm going to slip my wrists.
A play on the old MTV show, One Girl, Five Gays. That's fun. We could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. One Poseidon, Five Gays. That'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be entertaining.
Yeah, that's what they said. The first vaccine would adapt to new variants. Wonder what the fuck happened to that. But that's the thing. Instead of admitting, look, they lie. And then they wonder why people don't believe them. And then you have the whole situation you're in where people think that if they get a shot, it's a microchip or whatever the fuck. You're believing anything else but what they're saying. But if you just say the truth, then there's no lie that can be made. It's like, well, this is 100%. This is it. We're telling the truth. We don't know, or we're not making shit up. That would help everyone. But when you make shit up, that's why people don't believe you. Because like, well, you just made that shit up. It's like, we're not making this up. This is true. And then 6 months later, that became, I heard your stomach growl through the mic, by the way. And then 6 months later, that becomes a lie. And like, yeah, well, we fucked that one up. But that's why nobody believes them.
Yeah.
But no one wants to take responsibility. They don't take responsibility of, yeah, we lied. That's why nobody believes us. They just blame you. You're a fucking idiot for not believing me. But you keep lying to me.
Yeah.
Like, how many times is a guy going to beat up his wife and say, I'm sorry, it's never going to happen again? Until she's like, yeah, I think it is going to fucking happen again. And then leaves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking stupid. You can't handle the truth. That might be it, too. A lot of people can't handle if the government says, look, we don't know what the fuck's going on. People are going to start panicking. Because people think that the second you join the government or something, it's like, if you're a person, you become like a benevolent being.
Yeah.
And then you're awesome at everything and you know how to control shit. They don't realize that they're people. Like, they make mistakes. They're the human beings. They don't get that. So the second they come out and be like, by the way, I'm a regular person. I have no clue what's happening here. People are going to panic. If you don't know, who does? People always need a parent figure to handle shit for them. You got to be more independent. You got to think for yourself a bit. Question shit.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Don't go throwing bricks at people. That's not what I'm saying. Then just think a bit. Question. A little bit. It'll help.
I'm getting real tired of this shit, by the way.
Yeah, everybody
hearing it all the fucking time.
Everybody is.
The mass situation, you have people like Christine believing it actually fucking protects you.
Well, it's more of a want to believe, right? Everybody we want to believe. We want to hope that we're doing something properly.
But it doesn't protect you.
I don't think it does.
It keeps droplets from falling onto other people, so you'll kind of protect other people from getting your viral loads that's in the droplets.
So then it does protect you, is what you're saying?
No. It won't protect you. So if you're wearing it and you're sick, those droplets won't affect other people.
But yeah, then you are being protected.
No.
Are you fucking stupid?
No, because they were saying wear the mask to protect yourself.
No one ever said that.
Yeah.
No one ever said that.
Well,
the mask is not for you. If you have to wear the mask, I'm wearing the mask because I'm doing my part for you and you're doing the problem for me.
Yeah, but then why would people like Christine believe that it protects you both ways? We've been over this on the morning show.
It's not that it protects you both ways. If you're both using it, you both have less chances of giving each other something. That's what it is. That's why the Asian people, when they feel sick, they put masks in public. They're not disgusted from you. It's because they don't want to give you anything. They're just being courteous.
Yeah, but there have been people arguing online, and
but you said there are people, and then you blamed her. She didn't say that. All she's saying is what everybody here says, or if you both wear masks, whatever, you're doing this. Now, obviously, it's not the be-all, end-all, but if I'm sick and me wearing the mask, because I wore it, you didn't get spat on, for example, then that does protect you. You were just protected from my spits, which could have got you sick.
Yes.
It doesn't protect you 100.
But let's say you're not wearing a mask. What I'm arguing is that's not what I'm arguing. Let's say you're not wearing a mask and you're sick, and I'm wearing a mask, right?
I'm not wearing a mask and I'm sick. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say you sneeze, right? And those droplets come towards me, right? I'm still going to get sick.
No, not 100%.
Well, yeah, because the mask doesn't protect you depending on the mask.
Even with and without the mask, there's no guarantee that you're going to get sick.
100%.
With the mask, of course, if you're not breathing in my droplet, yeah, of course. Just like your droplet doesn't come out, my droplet's not going to go in either. So, of course, it's helping you.
They check this out, though.
They use common sense a bit. Nothing is 100%. Obviously, people are getting it.
Yeah.
But it reduces. Why do you think hospitals use that shit too?
So the droplets don't go, like the surgeons, they wear that. So whatever you're breathing doesn't go into the patient's.
Exactly. So then if the droplet's not going in, if the droplet's not going out, why would you assume a droplet's going in?
But they do. It doesn't, because the shit gets through.
What gets through? Not droplets.
Yeah.
No, not droplets.
Yeah.
Smoke goes through, not droplets. Droplets are too big.
I don't know.
Exactly.
But I've seen that it doesn't protect.
No, you've seen you did Facebook science.
No.
Yes, you saw YouTube videos that agreed with what you wanted.
We're all just watching YouTube videos.
No, that's the whole point. We keep saying right now everyone's watching YouTube video because they're watching this.
Yeah.
But the whole point is, that's why I'm saying common sense. Forget the YouTube videos. Even if you saw 1,000 of them, think about when you put on them. Okay,
but even on the package it says this will not protect you against COVID-19.
Because it can't, nothing, bro, the vaccine can't protect you from it. Nothing. Bro, the flu vaccine doesn't protect you from the flu. All of this shit is just to put, bro, a seatbelt cannot protect you from a car accident. A car accident happens.
You might die.
You might die.
Yeah.
What you're saying is imbecilic. You get what I'm saying? It's imbecilic what you're saying. It doesn't.
How's it imbecilic?
I'm not going to wear it, bro, because I already know from the package it's not going to protect me at all. But just like a seatbelt, why you put your seatbelt on? You get in a good enough accident, what's the seatbelt going to do?
It's just going to keep you from flying out the windshield.
Yeah. And that there could be an instance where that's what you need. That would have helped you. But instead, you're stuck in a car. So, yeah, there's no guarantee with any of this shit, bro. Nothing is 100%. No, who told you it's 100%?
No, I knew it wasn't 100%.
It's just you put shit in your favor. If everyone, especially people are feeling sick, but if everyone has that.
Because that argument, it comes up because some people treat it like a bulletproof vest.
But you keep saying some people treat it like because there are people out there that are dumb and they think that if they don't wear the mask or if you don't wear the mask, everyone dies. Yeah, they're idiots. I get it. But whenever you say some people and you talk about 1 in 50 people that you meet, that's not the reality. Yeah. So it's an argument, like you're making up an argument so you can argue, be like, see, I'm right against this person, but the person doesn't exist. You get it? Yeah. You're making up it's the same thing that the leftists do. It's the same thing. They make up this thing. They go, if somebody has a podcast and there's no winning on it, it's because they're sexist and they're racist. They're creating a person that doesn't exist. And you're like, give me an example. Who's doing that? Joe Rogan doesn't have a female.
No, but I was arguing that one thing about the mask, like when because Christine had thought like it protects. That's all I was arguing. That's it. That's all I was arguing.
You weren't really arguing. You were saying stuff that's what I'm saying is you don't do that shit because you do the same thing that they do. You do the same shit that like Antifa does. You do the same shit that the fucking KKK people do. You make up these weird arguments that aren't real. Bro, the fucking mask thing before COVID-19, Asians, they were on that already. Yeah. Asians, they were on that shit already. I don't like the masks. I don't like wearing. I get it. But they were on it before that. They were like, you know what, I'm fucking feeling sick. I'm gonna try. It's just a little. It doesn't protect 100%. It doesn't mean it. But it does help a bit, bro. That's one less droplet. That's one less because you get viral loads depending on your immune system, how much you can handle, bro. That little bit of spit that saved you could be the thing that makes you not have to take a week off. That's all it is.
No,
that's all it is, and it changes absolutely nothing. That doesn't bother me. Mandating that people have to, if they don't want to get vaccinated, that they have to get, or else they can't work. They can. That I'm against. That's fucking crazy shit.
No.
But the rest of it, bro, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah, and Christine says you're arguing against an argument that I never made.
Yeah, it was on the morning show.
She didn't make that argument. That's
yeah,
what
she had even posted links on the Discord afterwards.
Of what?
Of the mask stuff.
Of what, though, of the mask stuff?
That it actually does protect both ways.
It does protect both ways. We've established that it protects both ways. It protects you. Your droplets, right? They're blocked.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a wall, okay? It's a wall. With fucking holes on the side of it, but it's a wall.
Yeah.
You can't throw stuff out of that wall, and they can't throw stuff through the wall. So you're protected both ways. You're protected both ways, bro. You are protected both, but you're never 100% protected.
No.
You're going to breathe in from the fucking side. You're going to spit out the side. It's not 100. It's just a bit. You're a bit protected. You're a bit more protected.
No.
That's all it is.
Anyways, it doesn't matter.
It does matter, though. If it doesn't matter, why we talk about it 15 minutes? It bugged you enough so we could bring it up.
No.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
But anyways, I'm just tired of this whole COVID situation.
I get it.
But
You're
even
getting mad at the wrong people.
But even the fact that they're forcing it, anyways, it's like I've had enough.
I know you've had enough, but you don't have to. Like, again, go with truth, bro. Go with go with common sense. Just use common sense, and you just like you use common sense to see when people are like at restaurants, for example, when they go, you can't go in unless you're double vaccinated. But everyone who works there doesn't have to have any vaccines. No. So already that whole passport thing is useless.
Yeah, exactly.
But people still push it.
Yeah.
I even saw an article in I think it was Global News post something that I was like, oh, this is so stupid. They go I was at a restaurant and we all, like, I think 4 or 5 people were meeting and they all caught COVID, like 8 people max. And they go, we don't understand how it happened. We thought that we were protected because we were all double vaccinated. The staff checked our passports. We were wearing masks and until we sat down, obviously. And then we all got COVID. But it's like they never mention it, the fact that, okay, you got vaccinated, but that doesn't protect you from fucking COVID. I don't know why you guys are thinking that again. We've already been through this. The staff that checked your passport is probably not vaccinated.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter whether they check the passport or not. That's a digital thing.
Yeah.
It's a digital thing that says that you're vaccinated. If they're not, how does that... It's just so stupid. So stupid. But they clutch at these things. You get it? That's what you got to fight against. It's just the misuse or the lack thereof of common sense.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He just wants to throw shade your way, but it went back to him. Yeah.
No, there was no shade.
There was no shade. I didn't feel like you were throwing shade.
No, there was no shade at all.
Yeah.
Christine's a bitch. That's shade.
Yeah, but this isn't Christine's fault, by the way. You're mad at her for this, but it's not.
No. I wasn't mad at her. It just, I remember the argument happening on the morning show. And then I remembered arguing about it with Christine. That's why I brought up Christine. Because I remember that argument happening with her.
So here's the thing about the masks.
Yeah.
If no one is sick, the mask is useless. You can't create it. You get it?
Yeah.
So we can both be wearing 10 fucking masks.
Not going to help.
Not going to help. And if one of us is sick and we're both wearing masks, even at that, there's no 100% chance that we're not going to get it. Now, we drastically lower our chance, obviously, because it's less chance of me breathing in your shit.
Yeah.
But and also the otyou mask thing is, you got to change your masks, as Poseidon learned the other day. I forgot where you were when you came in, and you're like,
this was a while ago that I learned, though.
No, don't you remember when you walked into my hotel room during the tour?
I had one mask for the week.
I don't, but guys, this is fucking hilarious.
So hold on. Can I say it, please?
He walks in, and he's like, bro, what the fuck happened here? It stinks or whatever. I was like, really? Like, I showered. Like it smells like shit in here. And I was like, I showered. Like, it smells like shampoo. I smell pretty good. And then I got nervous. I go, do I smell like shit? Like, it smells nice. And then he's like, oh, sorry, bro. It's just my mask. His mouth smelled like shit. Were you eating shit before you came to get me?
So that mask, the thing is, I always change it throughout when I'm here. You know what I mean? Like when I'm home, I always change it. I get a new one, this, that. But because I had the same mask, so listen to this. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
So because I had the same mask and it was the one wrapped around my neck like a bandana, right? And I used it for a week straight. So there was sweat on it. There was fucking
tears.
There was
regret,
blood. There was fucking mouth juice on it. So because of all the accumulated shit, it smelled by the end of the week.
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta, but I washed it. You know what I mean? But no, I always change it. It's just that it was funny because I wasn't expecting it to be that. Like I knew it was gonna get dirty, but I wasn't expecting it to be that bad.
That was rough when you said that though. But it was the funniest moment. Like, it smells like shit in here. Yeah. What the fuck? It smells like shampoo. Like it smells nice in here, you know? And then he's like, "Oh, sorry, bro, that was my mask. That's just my mouth. My mouth smells like an asshole."
Well, no, because like I'll wear it. You know, I brush my teeth day and night now. You know, but like during the day, I'm not gonna brush my teeth at random times. So the smell I accumulate is gonna permeate into the mask.
Yeah, because Christine's talking about the protection thing. If you really want to protect yourselves, and this is frowned upon saying this, but I'm gonna say it. If you really want to protect yourselves from the COVIDs or from anything, try to get fucking healthy. Take your fucking vitamins. Yeah. Avoid smoking. That's all I could say.
Exactly.
That's the science. That's scientific. Because those are the less Those are the people that are the least likely. Or turn really young. Identify as a 5-year-old. They seem to have it fucking down packed.
COVID's not going to get you if you identify.
So honestly, if you want to go scientifically, get healthy. That's it. But I know that we're not supposed to say that. That's offensive.
Why is that offensive?
You're not supposed to say that. It's offensive.
Fuck them all. But I saw something funny online, by the way.
I'm listening.
So there was a bridge in Ohio that was stolen.
A bridge in Ohio.
Yeah. A wooden
whole
bridge.
Oh,
yeah.
wooden bridge.
A wooden bridge. All the wood from the bridge.
How big?
Well, not that big. It was over like a small river.
Okay.
Yeah. So a whole bridge, all the wood on the bridge, stolen completely. They performed a heist. They stole about $40,000 worth of wood. They just stole the fucking wood.
They just took the bridge.
They just took the bridge right with them. They showed up in the middle of the night, undid everything, unscrewed everything, packed the wood into fucking trucks or whatever, and just fucking bounced. $40,000 worth of wood.
But how did, from one side to the next, I'm wondering, like...
Oh, maybe, no. Maybe they were on
very
one
small?
side. Yeah, it's a very small bridge. Maybe on one, they were on one side of the bridge. Maybe they're like I don't know, let's take example, the Acadie Bridge, right? That goes over like at Rockland, you know? But let's say you live the south side of the bridge and you need to go back to the south side, then you're going to rob it from the south side and go back to wherever you came from.
Yeah, that's weird.
You understand? So they just stole a fucking bridge, bro. Because these fucking prices of wood, bro.
You know what? I respect that.
$40,000 worth of wood. People are getting creative with what they're going to sell because you can't rob a bank anymore. They barely hold $10,000.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
You know, unless you rob the security deposit boxes. But that's not a guarantee. There's no guarantee of that. You don't know.
Yeah,
what
they can all have like VHS tapes in them.
Exactly. Why was that the first thing you thought?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's such a weird, like, who would store VHS tapes? Not many. In a safety deposit box. Anyways. So fucking people are getting...
Christine says, I agree with you, Pantelis. People's health in general is shitty. But the problem is, do you want the government to get into your plate? They already are in your plate. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is that they're in your plate. That's the issue. If they weren't in your plate, the government is in your plate the second they started approving shit like aspartame, the second they started approving carcinogens for profit, they're in your plate.
Yeah.
The fact that they don't allow you to grow certain shit too, yourself, that you have to get, they're in your plate.
Yeah.
That's how they're already in your fucking plate. They don't want you to be healthy. And I don't mean it's nefarious dark. It's because they don't care. They get lobbied, they get paid off, they approve certain shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then everyone's affected.
Yeah.
They bleach fucking toast, bro.
Yeah.
They bleach toast.
Yeah. Why? How? If they really gave a shit, wouldn't they be like, yeah, you can't bleach. You can't give people bleach.
That's nuts, bro. The thing that they tell you don't drink or that people drink to commit suicide, they use it on toast.
Well, you also use it in the pool.
Yeah, but you don't drink the pool water.
You don't trick the pool. You never assume what I do at the pool, sir.
And that's... and that's why they tell you don't open your eyes underwater also.
Again, don't tell me what to do because I do that too and I always go out red-eyed. I'm like, what's up, guys? Like a crackhead. Just open your eyes under the water. Yes. Yes, I did. But also, a lot of times your examples are hilarious because you were telling me, I thought you were going to quit smoking because you're reading a book.
Yeah.
And then your example is you go, the problem is the cigarettes, bro. The problem is the nicotine. They're not selling you this is what you told me. They're not selling you cigarettes.
That's true.
They're selling you nicotine sticks. And then you told me, you're like, you know how dangerous nicotine is? As if I didn't know. You're like, if you take the same amount of nicotine that's in a cigarette and you inject it into your bloodstream, you will die. Isn't that what you told me?
100%.
Why is that a good example? If you take that same amount of gravy and inject it into your bloodstream, you're also going to die. If you take air and inject it into your bloodstream, you're also going to die. There's a lot of shit that you should inject in your bloodstream.
I know, I understand, but it's like it's a drug because the whole thing is it's a drug.
Yeah.
But like heroin's a drug too, but it won't like obviously if you overdose it'll kill you. But like this will kill you in under 90 seconds. So under a minute and a half you croak.
I think air would do that too.
But that air is because of the shock it sends to your heart. It travels through your...
It doesn't matter what the reason... is that... Like, that's so stupid. I can't believe you thought you were going to defend yourself like that.
Well, no, I'm not defending...
Yeah, gunshot wound... No. It's because the bullet goes through your head and blows it up inside. That's why. Yeah, no one's arguing why. We're saying that you'll die.
Yeah. But no, they're very poisonous. And I'm going to finish the book this week, I think.
Yeah, Gapes is saying in your head you're replacing nicotine with Christine and you're letting her get all... up in that bloodstream.
I would be dead within half a second.
You think so?
Yeah.
If you let Christine inside you?
That's disgusting. That's disgusting, bro. You vile woman.
She
I don't know what the fuck you identify as.
She didn't say anything. Poseidon and Phil's convo on that book in the morning show was priceless. I remember that. Did I miss that? You and Phil had a conversation about the book?
Oh, yeah, because Phil had to be a contrarian like he always is. So
That's a Phil.
No.
Phil, Christine, very much alike.
Yeah. They should get together.
They should, but his wife would be against that. She's living rent-free inside Poseidon's head. Yeah, seriously.
No, she isn't.
She's going to start living rent-free inside Poseidon.
Nah.
No, she can't have to pay rent. How much?
Bro, I wouldn't allow her. Bro, she could pay me $2,000 a month, bro. I wouldn't allow her near me, bro. Stay away from me.
Yeah. Finally, Christine says people are starting to see that hate and love, they're so close.
No, they're not.
Yeah. They're very tight right now. You're very, because there's the wall. Your wall of hate, love with her keeps like shrinking.
Yeah, I keep hating her more and more.
Yeah, and then what's gonna happen? You're pushing. You think you're pushing on the hate, but you're getting closer to love, and then one day it's just gonna overlap.
Yeah, that's
We're
not
gonna
gonna
see
happen.
you guys together.
That's not gonna happen.
You think so?
I know so.
Let's see. Phil read it twice, and Poseidon was trying to explain the book to him. Oh yeah, then he's not a contrarian. You're acting like an idiot.
Well, no, because he was saying that it doesn't work because of this, and that, but it does work because it just educates you. It gives you information on what the nicotine industry is and all that shit.
How has it helped you?
I've cut down already. Like, it's made me aware.
You keep saying that to me.
Yeah.
And then I see you smoke a shitload. Like you said it to me. I remember on Friday when we were going to the show, and when I picked you up, you had just threw your cigarette. We stopped at Mike's 20 minutes later to pick him up. You got out of the car. You're like, I got to smoke.
Yeah, but Friday I'd smoked a total of 10 cigarettes.
I'm just saying when I'm near, like whenever I see you and you say I don't smoke enough, you're always smoking.
Yeah.
So you say that, but at the same time, you always smoke.
I understand, but you only see me for a bit of time. Like that.
And during the bit of time I see you smoke a lot.
Well,
so basically what you're saying is like,
okay, well,
when
from
no
the
one
time you
sees
picked
you,
me up,
when no one sees you, you stop smoking. That seems suspicious.
from the time you picked me up till for the whole night, I may have smoked 4 cigarettes. That's not a lot. I used to smoke way more.
Yeah, 4 cigarettes, about 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah, about 4 or 5.
But that's a lot, bro. 5 cigarettes
It is
a lot.
but it is a lot. So imagine a
one
pack
night.
a day. Imagine a pack a day.
Also a lot.
It's every 45 minutes you're smoking.
Gary says you got to start smoking salmon, not cigarettes.
Like a bullet to the head. Fucking smoke the salmon.
Smoke that salmon. So Phil read the book twice and it didn't work. So he told Poseidon that...
That's because Phil has to
that
argue
didn't finish
everything
the
in his
book.
head.
And he said, I don't believe you. Oh, that's funny. So you didn't believe Phil? I don't believe you finished the book. You finished it twice, even though you're almost done, and it still hasn't done nothing for you. Because if it was going to, because your excuse, this is what you told me.
But
I'm saying,
also the book, hold on, because now you're pissing me off.
Okay,
the
go.
book also instructs you to continue smoking until the very end.
I get it, but do you see what I'm saying about you use these things when they're beneficial to you?
No,
So you
but
already know. It's explained to you. You already told me. You already know how it's a scam and it's not good for you. You should stop, right? And when I ask you why you're still smoking, what'd you say? Because the book instructs you to do it until I finish reading it.
Yeah.
And you still haven't finished reading it. Not a long book. You still haven't finished reading
I
it.
understand, but I've been busy.
I get it, but what I'm saying is you're the type of guy that at the end of it, you'd be like, there's still a page left with all the credits. I haven't finished reading the book yet.
No. As soon as I'm done, I'm done.
But if that was true, that's what Phil is saying, basically. If that was true, you would have already been done because you already know everything. You already know the shit.
Well, no, I only finished half of it.
But the only reason why you're like, I got to stop smoking,
Well,
right?
no, because he explains every single, there's a chapter for everything, and he explains everything. And it goes, until I've explained you everything,
Don't quit smoking.
don't quit.
So you think Phil maybe read it twice, just not fully?
No, maybe he just played a game in his head and excused it.
Sound familiar?
Yeah, but he actually finished it twice.
Yeah. So just because you read at different levels doesn't mean that,
Yeah. But I'm saying when I finish it,
How many pages are
I
left?
have like 70 pages left.
70 pages.
Yeah.
The book is 140 pages.
156
Okay. 70 pages. How long will it take you to do that?
a day.
So if it's 70 pages a day, and it's been, 3 weeks now?
Yeah, but I'll read a bit
Yeah.
here and there. And then like I get busy with stuff. And then when I get a chance to read, I'll read again.
Finish it. Why does it sound like a scam? It's Jorge, everything sounds like a scam, besides it being
But
bamboozled
everything's
by
a scam.
book. I mean,
Oh, bro, why is everyone on my fucking case today, bro?
but here's the thing, Jorge. It could be a scam, yes, correct. But if it works, kind of like Scientology, right? Scientology is 100% a scam. But for the people that swear by it, it makes them feel better.
Is it a scam?
Is it a problem?
No.
You see what I'm saying? So if this works and he stops smoking, is it a scam? You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, does it seem scammy? Of course, but all this self-help shit is a scam. It's all a scam market. Because if someone's not ready or they don't want it, no fucking book is going to make you quit. Because like I said, the reason I know right now that he won't smoke, his mentality right now, is because if he was ready, the stuff he already knows from the book, he would have already stopped. But the fact that he's putting a deadline of when this is done and he's not finishing it, even though he wants to quit smoking, I know that he's not ready to quit smoking.
But I didn't enforce this deadline.
Of course you did.
No, the book enforces it.
But okay, so the book enforces a deadline to continue smoking, and that you're cool with. But when society or the packs tell you to stop smoking, they have a deadline because it's bad for your life. You don't enforce
but he explains all that shit of why, the psychology behind it.
So you're aware of it.
You know what? You guys want to know? Even for non-smokers, okay, it's an interesting read because there's a lot of psychological stuff.
Sell the book. What's it called?
Alan Carr's Easy Way to Stop Smoking.
Alan Carr's
Easy Way to Stop Smoking.
Poseidon, if you recommend it to everyone in the chat, even if they don't smoke,
100%. Because
how many stars do you give out of 5?
4.
That's a pretty good rating. That's 80%.
Yeah. I think it's a fantastic book, and it delves into because it not only does it teach you about your own psychology of why smokers trick themselves, but also explains the industry of tobacco, how it all started. Like it explains, like it doesn't give it gives like a brief history that it doesn't give you the whole fucking thing.
But to non-smokers, it's gonna let them know what's going on in the.
Exactly, it'll help non-smokers understand smokers a little bit better, as well. You understand? And this guy has explained. He also explains in the book that those warning cartons on the like the warning labels on the packets of cigarettes don't work, and there's a specific reason why they don't work.
Because cancer patients are sexy.
No,
I know where you're going.
You have to read the book to understand the psychology behind everything and why that shit of warning it just doesn't fucking work.
Tell us why.
But I'm not gonna tell you why. Go read the fucking book.
Just tell us why.
But that's not the point of a book. I'm not gonna do a good job at it. I'm gonna fucking butcher it. So just go read the fucking book.
But why would they read the book if they already quit smoking?
What? I just said it's an interesting read.
Yeah. But that's why we're trying to get them to sucker into it.
Yeah.
So give them an interesting story about the book so they can go into it.
It explains everything about the psychology. It also, so let's say you have a spouse, right? that's a smoker. It'll help you understand their situation a little bit better. So if you're a non-smoker and you have a spouse that's a smoker, it'll help you understand them a bit better and be able to help them.
Gary says he knows a comic book artist who got used to smoking cigarettes through his nose. It looks ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, what's the book, Christopher says again?
Oh, bro, I swear to God. Alan Carr's Easy Way to Stop Smoking.
Yeah, it's because the way you talk. That sounded like one giant word.
Alan Carr's?
Alan Carr is the guy's name. It's not Alan Carr's, right? Or it's Alan Carr?
No, Alan Carr's, apostrophe S. So Alan Carr, apostrophe S.
That's what we're saying.
The
way you
man's
said
name
it.
is Alan Carr.
Yeah.
Alan Carr's Easy Way to Stop Smoking.
How easy?
Super easy. As soon as you finish the book, you stop.
You haven't finished the book yet, nor have you stopped.
No.
So doesn't that seem like a weird statement to make?
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Now you're being an adult.
Hold on. But I'm also convinced that as soon as I'm done with the book, I will be done with smoking. But I swear to
God. Julie made me laugh. Let's smoke us a black lung. But Joker made me laugh because he's like, as a non-smoker, why should I care that you can't stop smoking?
Okay, it's again, it's completely fucking optional. You fucking cunt. You know,
Joker, you won. Joker wins today. That was
no. Hold on, but everything is optional.
Fuck, should I care?
If you don't care, you don't care, bro. Don't read the book.
I have a similar.
I'm just saying, it's an interesting read.
It's called Harry Potter,
and he makes a joke about the Swiss in it too. I think you would enjoy it.
Really?
Yes. He
all right, I'm liking this Alan Carr character.
He rips on the Swiss. Bro, next morning show, mark my words, I'm putting everyone in the fucking gulag.
Okay, but next morning show, hopefully you finish. That's what they're asking. They go, he better finish it by next morning show so that we can talk about it. Christine actually had a very funny comment. She goes, The Easy Way to Stop Smoking is a self-help book written by British author and accountant Alan Carr. Yeah. It's just, if anybody knows how to simplify things, make it easy. It's accountants. Get yourself a good accountant because tax season is right around the corner.
It worked for him, and he's helped so many people. He has so many clinics in over 50 countries, bro.
Gary, that's actually a good one. An idea for a podcast: Poseidon making book reviews. The problem is because of his reading level, just the time, we might be able to release once a month if they're shorter books. So it might be like a limited series.
No,
like for a year.
If I have to read it and I have a deadline.
But if you want to read and enjoy it to actually make a review, you have to enjoy reading it. If you speed read it, you won't enjoy it. It's going to be like a book report. So it needs to be a book that you have fun with. So, but if you could promise to do one in a month, we could do that. We could do once a month Poseidon's Book Club on Patreon. That would be fucking fun.
Oh, I'm down.
And you give your honest... Look, I don't know why people like this. It's shit. Or people don't like this, but it's great. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
And you could review whatever you want. It could be a cookbook, health book, fiction book, whatever you want.
I'm down.
Picture book.
I'm down. In the new year, I'm down. Comic books. It could be
Not
comic.
1984, though, because you've talked about it too much, they said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. But anything that I haven't spoken about yet.
Poseidon already wrote a book with me. It's unreleased. Oh, shit.
Who? I wrote a book with who?
With the Gapes.
I did?
I believe Gapes more than you. Pantelis Book Club or Poseidon's Book Club. I like Poseidon's Book Club. Yeah. Poseidon's Book Club.
I'm down. I'm down for that shit.
I'm down for that shit. See,
I
there's
like
another
books.
new show for the patrons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. We
books.
can do that.
Yeah.
But finish this one before
And
the
I can
morning
show
show.
up with notes in the book and the book itself.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, and then you talk about it. You're like, this is good for X type of people.
I'm down.
I didn't like this story arc.
It'll get my reading level a bit higher.
It'll 100%. By the way, I already told you this. When we make fun of your reading level, you can actually upgrade your reading level.
Yeah.
Just reading.
I know this.
Yeah. Ganji says that Mein Kampf
But
should
it's
be on that
not.
list.
It's not as bad as everyone says it is.
What? No one says it's that bad. They just say it's lower than your age. That's it.
But that's because you've only. Here's the thing. At school, I always used to get nervous when it was time to read aloud, and whenever I read aloud for podcasts, I get nervous.
Oh, really? Is that what it is?
Yes. When I'm reading at home, I read a bit faster
Okay.
because it's in my head.
But do you make the same mistakes in your head?
No.
So your only trouble reading is public speaking, reading.
Yeah. I get very nervous. I used to I remember when it was when I was in school, right? And you remember when they would go row by row, kid per kid, they'd read.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I would calculate when it was my turn to read, and then I would study the part that I thought I was going to read.
Everyone did that.
But I would do it hardcore, and then sometimes that part that I read, I miscalculated, and I either read before that or after that. And I was super nervous. I would butcher everything. Yeah.
So you couldn't read as a child.
No, I would get nervous because I had to read in front of everyone.
But what's the part that makes you nervous? The words?
No, I'm nervous about making a punctuation mistake in front of everyone. So because I'm worried about everything, I'm like, so it comes out weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm a very shy person, contrary to popular belief.
Poseidon is not an idiot at all. He's just undereducated a bit, Gary Atlas says. He says, he says, in all seriousness, I've made this point before. He goes, he is not an idiot at all. So that right there, Gary, that's some false Belgian shit. He is an idiot. So are you. So am I. We're all idiots. So already, Belge, you're full of shit. Number two, no, he's not as dumb as he comes off.
Yeah.
He's definitely not as dumb. A lot of it is
I'm very stupid.
Not
though.
uneducated. It's misinformed.
Yeah.
It's just shit he doesn't know. You can't be stupid. Like if you don't know something, you don't know it.
Now I sound stupid.
Yeah, that's
because
that's
the
his
thing
voice
is,
too.
on something that I'm uninformed, I will actually try to comment on. And,
yeah, exactly.
You know,
so it makes you sound stupid.
Exactly.
But I will give you this, guys. I'll tell you this: if you just don't know, you're gonna sound like a dummy.
Yeah,
you get
100%.
it. Like right now, we're all here. We're having fun. We're talking podcasts, movies, shit that we know, doofuses. But imagine if we were talking about, I don't know, fucking nail polishes. Okay, we don't know. And then we got these ladies here like, you don't know about this, and this is made with it. They're like, we look like idiots. You get it?
Yeah.
You don't know what you don't know. That's all it is.
Oh, bro, you're just reminding me of something. My girlfriend sent me a video or something, and she's like, "Do you know what this is?" And I saw it. I was like, "I have no clue." She's like, "Try."
This is a satisfied woman.
She's like, "Do you know what that?" She's like, "Try." I don't know, like some makeup shit that you put on your face. She started laughing. She's like, "No, dummy. That's something that you put under the eyes for your bags." I'm like, "How am I supposed to know?"
I look how she started busting your balls too now. That's fucking funny.
No, she wasn't busting my balls. She was like,
I think you let her watch too many podcasts. And she's like, oh, that's what we do to him. Okay. You go pick her up later. She's like, hey, stupid. Like, what?
You know what she did? She did. I go. What did I say in French? I go. She's funny though. I go. Je suis fatigué. And she goes.
In English, that means
I'm tired.
I'm gay.
Well, it's funny that she say that because she goes to me. T'es fatigué sans le fatigue.
Oh, you just fat?
No, yeah, no, t'es gay. She goes, you know. I'm like, oh, that's a good one, you know.
She's not calling you gay.
No,
This is a slippery slope.
She said it once.
This is a slippery slope.
No, but then
Because first, this is what happens.
Then I replied back. I'm like, well, you're with a gay man, so
This is what happens. First, they start calling you gay. Then they realize you are gay.
I hate you, bro. You piece of shit. Go fuck yourself, bro. You bastard beach.
Is that COVID?
No.
I got the rapid test coming this week.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the ones I got, I'm a little disappointed with.
Why?
Because I just realized, when I had done the rapid testing before, the rapid test is supposed to not go as deep in your nose, right? It's supposed to be in the tip.
Yeah.
But I saw the instruction boxes of the ones coming. Bro, that's like a long fucking thing, bro. I gotta put that shit up my to my brain, bro.
No, they use the same Q-tips.
No, I have the thing. I'll show you because there's the small ones that you do right here, and then the other one is showing the guidelines, and it shows right here.
Well, no. Hold on. When I went to go do the rapid test, she pulled out the long one, and I thought she was gonna shove it all the way in my brain, and then she just did it
You keep
here.
talking because you don't listen to what I say. Literally, the diagram shows the X-ray of where you're supposed to put it, and it's up here. The diagram for
that's not that
the
bad.
rapid test, it's up. No, because the rapid test when I did it, it was around the tip. It tickled, if anything.
Yeah.
But now I have to go deep. But I'd rather get an accurate test, so whatever. Even though I don't feel like none of this is accurate. We're going to do the test. We're going to test like an orange and see if it comes back positive.
If it comes back positive, that's suspicious.
I'm asking for a refund. Sir, I tested my orange.
Came back positive.
Yeah. Back when Gary was in art school, he said he had to sit through a 3-hour-long conference by an art historian specialized in varnishes.
What's a varnish?
Varnish, bro. Like, paint is?
Yeah.
You know what varnish is?
Nope. I may know it by...
I don't know how to explain varnishes. They're varnish.
Let me Google it. Is it like an oil painting?
No, it's not a painting. It's you're close with oil. Varnish, bro. You know what varnish is?
Oh, I know what varnish is. Okay, yeah.
Let's see. See how you feel when they tell you to just the tip and you feel it go all the way? Christine, that's what Christine said.
Okay.
Timofo says that rapid tests are free in New Brunswick. No, they're free here. Depends on where you go. But if you want to get an actual rapid test and not go to rapid tests here, they cost money. Depends where you go.
It cost me $70, I think.
Yeah, it cost me 100.
Yeah.
It costs money here, guys. And they said that the pharmacies are going to start giving out 5 rapid tests. But they said that an hour after I had already ordered $300 worth of rapid tests. Again, I'm an idiot.
You know what happened to me, by the way? So do you know the game Mortal Shell?
Fuck Mortal Shell, yeah.
Okay, so Mortal Shell came out as a free game on PlayStation Plus.
I believe you.
When they announced that was one of the free games for PSN for the month of December, I had bought it at the end of November. So I bought the game.
Oh, so you feel just as dumb as I do.
Exactly. A few days later, I was like, fuck!
Yeah. That happens to me sometimes. I'll buy a game, and then 2 weeks later, it just goes on sale.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you guys want to die?
And then you can't even refund digital games, bro. I was so angry. I was so pissed, bro. I was like, you motherfuckers.
Let's see. The 5 rapid tests, I've got some by the CPE of my daughter. Yeah, all the daycares now, they're giving those out. So Phil got 5 because of the daycare. Oh. Yeah. Whatever. We're going to have a box if we need them. Yeah,
there you go.
I'm going to start testing. If someone wants to get in the elevator, whoa. Hold on a second.
You stick a finger up their butt.
Like, is this part of the test? It's part of a test. No, I honestly, the only reason why I have it is just in case a guest comes to the studio and they feel weird.
Yeah. Or
I feel weird one day, or one of us like, just to be sure. That's it.
Yeah. I see no harm in this.
There's no harm in it.
Yeah.
The harm is that I wasted $300. I'm fairly certain I wasted. It's not going to help anything. And also, we could get them for free. We could have stole fucking Phil's daughters. So so I'm just wasting my hard-earned cash. That's what I'm basically doing.
Yeah.
Let me insert this tip inside you, sir. Like, what? Sure. Yeah, because it is gonna be a little fucking weird. So Julien, Me Too, Joker. Oh yeah, he got him too from the daycare. You guys gotta stop stealing shit from daycares. You're stealing the fucking. Actually, just steal it from daycare. Who am I? What am I, the daycare warrior? Take it. Mike ordered too. As soon as I ordered, Mike ordered a couple too to have around. Yeah. How many you got?
Me?
You got none.
None.
So you're depending on me to give you the rapid test. Mine are done anally.
I'm gonna be getting a fucking test every single day.
And I want it done slowly.
Make sure you keep it in there for as long as possible.
Let's go, slow rapid.
Slow rapid.
You heard of Grand Rapids, Michigan? Slow Rapids anus, bro. As long as they don't steal the kids. Yeah, a lot of places are shutting down now. So I don't have any information that you guys don't. As far as I know, they said that this week they will recalculate and let everyone know what the laws are going to be coming in the next 2 weeks. I can tell you what I speculate. I speculate that this week they're going to make announcements that are even harder within the week at least. They might even close the borders. They might do that because already in Europe they started doing it. England, France, all that. So that might happen. Now, that's A. B, I don't want there to be a curfew. I'm against the curfew.
Yeah.
But I feel like they might start doing shit like that again, like they did last year.
Yeah.
Because people took it too easy.
What do you mean?
Majority of people were like, I don't care.
This is reality now.
This is reality now. No one fought it.
Yeah.
So they know that it's an option.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm not going to lose anything. These people are used
And
to
we
it.
all know last year they said, no, curfew's not going to happen. Is that? And then they did it. And now they're saying it's not impossible. So they're,
yeah.
I don't know. It feels like they're going to do it.
It feels like they're going to do it. I don't want them to, but it feels like they're going to do it.
Oh, bro.
We'll have to cancel the tour again.
This is going to be a black winter, bro.
Yeah.
If they do that, people are going to suffer, my friend.
Shut down, homies. They're saying, a lot of people are expecting shutdowns.
Fuck.
Well, you know what that means? We're going to have to live in here. Double down on podcasts. I'm no longer going to be doing stand-up comedy. I'm just going to be a podcast guy after that.
They're not
going to let me do fucking stand-up.
This shit makes me nervous, bro.
I say by February, we're back to full lockdown / inter-province border close again. A lot of people are, maybe we're just assuming the worst because we've been through it now. So we're all pessimists.
Yeah.
It could just be that.
I hope it's just that.
It could just be that, but it doesn't seem.
I hope.
Because, as of tomorrow, everything's 50% capacity. And even retail stores, you got to wait outside. You can't go, all that shit. So it is starting. They might just do it for the holidays so people can calm their tits.
And also, in all stores, you have to keep at least one apartment distance between everyone.
One apartment.
Yeah. Like a
Montreal apartment.
Like a small apartment, yeah.
Yeah.
20 square meters.
20 square meters.
Yeah.
Would you read this?
On the CBC website. That was one of the stuff that they implemented.
Propaganda. What if they're lying?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah.
But no one's, who's going to, can be someone there with a fucking ruler?
Yeah, we all got to walk around with measuring tapes now.
Nah, go fuck it. But I don't hang around people anyway, so I don't give a shit.
No.
Shut down while I'm shut down, Joker says. I'm okay with it. I'll have time to watch my TV series that I have missed. And then he put in quotes, he's being sarcastic. Before you go crazy. He's being sarcastic.
Okay.
Yeah, Chinese apartment. What's happening with China? They're open. Everything's open in China.
It's been open, bro. Bro, don't you remember when we had full-on lockdowns, bro? They were having pool parties with fucking 50,000 people.
What do they know that we don't?
They know that it's all fucking psyop.
Christopher doesn't believe they're going to shut down again. I don't. The one thing that tells me they might not again is just the money. Because everyone's, what was it called?
But then again, if they're making so much money from the fucking vaccines.
The government doesn't make any money from the vaccines. The government loses money from the vaccines.
Yeah.
The government buys the vaccines.
Well, maybe they might.
No, the government doesn't have money. That's why inflation's up. They keep printing checks. The government doesn't have any money. The government's minus fucking trillions. The government has no more money left. So there's no more money left, and everyone's what is it? What's it called, bro? The fucking PCI, PCU. What's it called in English? The CERB.
The CERB, yeah.
The CERB ran out.
Yeah.
People's unemployment ran out.
Yep.
So how the fuck are people going to get paid if everything's shut down and they can't go to work?
Everyone's going to start selling drugs.
To who? No one has money to buy the drugs.
That's... I don't know, bro. You're asking the wrong person, bro.
That's true. And then Gary says, long story short, Bitcoin. How you going to buy Bitcoin with no money, Gary?
Yep. Speaking of Bitcoin and crypto, bro, had I not been a dumbass and put a bit of money.
Oh shit!
January
Thomas Hamler is telling us that Netherlands shut down from yesterday. Holy shit!
Fuck!
It's happening again. Again, guys, maybe this is a holiday scare. Just keep people inside for the holidays so they don't mingle, and maybe we'll be out of it. Maybe. I don't know. We all got to move to Texas.
Or Florida.
Swimming a bit. But I heard that it's very swampy.
Look, yes, but if you stay along the coasts, you're good.
Is it?
Yeah, if you go very inland, yeah, it's all swampy. It's all swampy.
Have you ever been to Florida?
No, but I've read about it.
Again, you just like you read about smoking. I feel like you're not the right guy for this. I feel like I need a Florida native to tell me how Florida feels. You feel what I'm saying? Like you're very matter of fact, 100% sure telling me about a place you've never been to.
That's true. But just avoid the swampy areas.
Crystal says, yes, move here to Florida. But I think she's only saying that to me.
Hold on. We have a Floridian in the chat.
Crystal, let us know. Swampy, not swampy? What's going down in Florida?
What's happening?
Yeah, what's the swamp over under?
Yeah.
Jorge says, a lot of crocodiles.
They do have a lot of crocodiles.
I knew about the crocodiles thing. I was planning on staying away from them. That was my instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather stay here in lockdown than go in Florida shithole. Florida's not a shithole. Florida's nice.
Florida's
you got
not a shithole.
Disney World. You got Mike's apartment. You got Miami. Yeah, you got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, no, Florida's not a shithole. And people thought the same thing.
Actually, I heard that northern Florida's a shithole.
Really? Okay.
But I don't know if that's true either.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know.
South Florida is swampy, she says.
Okay, so Southside Florida is swampy.
So we avoid the south, but isn't, correct me if I'm wrong, where's Miami? Isn't that in the south?
It's in the south, but it's also along the coast.
Yep. And since the Netherlands are locked down, Belgium will follow, which is bad since International Brussels Airport is the busiest in area. Yeah, it's going to fuck everything up. It's not crocodiles. It's gators, dumbass. That's what Joker's saying.
Same difference, bro.
It's the same. I could care less.
Same difference, bro.
Yeah.
Calm down.
If I find out they're hippos, you think I'm going to be happier? I don't give a shit.
Which hippos deadliest bite in the animal kingdom, bro.
Crystal's in Jacksonville, home of the Jaguars and AEW.
Hey.
Yep.
You know what else they have in Florida?
Where do all the Florida guy stories come from? Miami.
There you go. You know what else they have in Florida? You know those big fucking boats with a big fan attached behind? They have that down in Florida too. That's for the swamps. These are special boats that are made for navigating swamps.
Yeah, it's very humid is what people are saying in the chat.
Yes, that I knew as well. But that's fine. I'd rather take the humidity and that heat over fucking this.
Fly ass honeys, humidity. I don't know. What are you taking? I'm not a big fan of the humidity, but I'm also not a big fan of cold. If you ask me what would I prefer, I would say humidity.
Me too.
But many people here that I speak to would prefer the cold.
I would take sweating every day because of the humidity over the freezing.
I too would take this, but let me tell you what people's argument is, and it makes sense. They say, well, the cold is cold outside. I could just stay inside, regulate my temperature, and I got to suffer that shit. But I say to you, same goes for the humidity. I got some AC up in this bitch. I go home, I don't feel humid.
There you go.
Yeah.
AC in the car, AC in the buildings, AC everywhere.
Yeah, that's how Saudi Arabia and like Dubai is apparently.
Yeah.
Because like Dubai gets so hot.
Yeah. Like 50 degrees.
Crazy. So
Celsius.
Everything everything is super, super regulated inside like ACs and shit.
Yeah.
So they never realize it until they go outside.
Yeah. Also, bro, you don't have to buy a different set of tires. You don't have to buy boots and shoes. Like, you just fucking...
In Dubai?
No, in
you
Florida.
could buy a Sri Lankan.
No, but I mean in Florida. Like, in Florida, you buy one set of tires.
Yes.
There's never snow. You buy summer tires for all seasons to help you, like, for when it rains.
I mean, that doesn't seem like a selling. I'm not going to go somewhere just because I only have to buy one set of tires.
No, I understand.
So that is a plus. I'll give you that. That
Also,
goes on the plus column.
If you want to drive a cool rear wheel drive car on a yearly basis, you could. You want to drive a Mustang year in, year out?
You know why I would like to, what I like about Florida? Freedom. Now, it's going to cause some problems because there's some people that use that freedom for nefarious purposes.
There you go.
It's bound to happen. However, I prefer freedom.
Yeah.
I prefer freedom.
Yeah, I prefer freedom too.
Yeah. Freedom is big.
Yeah. Freedom is very big. But that's the only reason people don't like freedom is because they're not willing to assume the consequences that comes with freedom.
Many consequences in freedom.
Yeah.
Such as, Poseidon.
Well, if you fuck up, bro, you go hungry. You know, well, not. Hold on, I didn't say this right. I didn't think this through.
I didn't think you would. Explain freedom to us.
Okay. It's like the freedom of choice. You know, your choices have consequences.
Pro-choice.
So hold on. So let's say you choose something. You have the freedom to choose something, and you fuck up. You can't blame anyone. You know what I mean? So if you decide to go down a path in life, and that's the wrong path, you completely fuck up your life, that's all on you. Whereas opposed to, if you're forced choice upon you, then you don't have to blame yourself.
What does that have to do with freedom? Now you're just comparing. What we're saying is, what is freedom?
Freedom is being able to do whatever the fuck you want, so long as you don't hurt anyone.
How do you feel about abortion?
I think it's fine. But not to bring it to extreme levels like they did in New York, or like they tried to do in New York.
Like aborting white babies?
No, like aborting even when the baby's born. Call it like late term abortions and shit. Like at some point, like, you know what I mean? Like you could tell early on if you don't want the baby or not.
How late were these abortions happening? 15, 16 years
Well, look,
old?
I'm not an expert, but it was happening.
It would seem that you're not, yeah.
But yeah.
What did Gary
But
say?
I'm for it.
There's a fry shack in Brussels called Frietdom. Oh, that's good. Frietdom. Freedom? Oh, that's a good one.
Freedom!
Yeah. Okay, no, I'm all for freedom too, Poseidon.
Yeah.
Do you
Less
think
taxation. Freedom is less taxation.
Well, it depends. New York is free as well, but they get taxed up the ass.
Oh.
The taxation thing is more of you got to go to a red state where they're like, fuck the federal government.
But then if you have to work like a fucking slave because you're taxed up the wazoo, is it really freedom?
It's too profound of a question, sir.
Okay.
And no, it's not, because then you have economic slavery.
There you go. Well, because like let's say with kings and queens, right? And they had the lords, and the lords would tax the peasants, the farmers, right? They were free. They were out and about, but they weren't really free. You feel me, dog?
I kind of feel you. I kind of feel what you're saying, yeah.
You have to take a shit, don't you?
No.
Okay, because I have to take a shit.
Why would you assume that if you have to take a shit, I have to take a shit?
I
Do
know
you think
because
that's how shits work?
No, you were forcing. You were like,
I wasn't forcing. I was about to yawn and I stopped it.
okay.
Do you have shows this week? Gapes, I'll tell you what fucking shows we have this week. 2 Drink Minimum is out this week. The French Cast, new episode comes out Thursday. It's already up on the Patreon.
Yeah.
There might be some other recordings that we make this week, but no, we haven't confirmed anything yet. We don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
The Patreon, we'll let you know. Yeah, we're not on a holiday break yet. And if I don't end up going to Houston because they're shutting down the borders, then we'll probably have some. We actually won't have any more podcasts because he's guaranteed Poseidon will not be in Montreal.
Yeah.
Poseidon will leave and head to Quebec City.
I'm gonna be gone for like a week and a few days.
For maybe 6 months, which is why his replacement
Whoa.
will be introduced to everyone this week. Poseidon is a weird way to tell people, but Poseidon is moving away from the network, away from the city, starting a new life.
That's a lie.
He
Stop
has
spreading your propaganda.
He has joined Antifa. Yeah. He misunderstood. He thought it was a diet thing. It was called Antifat. And now he's in too deep. He's committed. He's committed to the workouts.
I've committed too far, bro.
Yeah. You wear a mask and run. You yell stuff about the patriarchy and you throw bricks at people. It's a lot of good exercise.
The brick throwing part is fun.
Yeah. He's Will you be back for the show noir in Dick's 30? Listen, Joker. You get out of here with your stupid questions, all right? If there's a show that goes on, you best believe your fucking ass that we're going to be there.
Goddamn right.
How you going to have a show and the director of the tour is not there? How you going to have a show and this guy, the Dark Warrior, isn't there? It's impossible.
The Dark Warrior?
That's me.
Oh. I like that name. The Dark Warrior.
You know why?
Why?
It's a black thing.
Oh.
So here's the thing. Anti-fat is the new thing that you got to be part of.
Anti-fat.
Are you sure you didn't stop masturbating and join anti-fap? He's saying. No, it's never going to happen.
No.
The guy probably jerked off before he came here. That's not something that's stopping. He could read 1,000 books. This guy ain't putting that dick down.
Also, isn't like anti-fap kind of like those incels?
Anti-fap is also Proud Boys.
Yeah, it's those incels.
Incels do anti... No, I don't know if incels do anti-fap. Incels do, like, they hate women because women won't talk to them.
Ah, I see.
Right? Isn't that incels are like...
Yeah, but they're also anti, like, fap and all that shit, no?
I don't know.
Because there was...
You might be right. What I remember finding... But all we know about incels is like what I hear about, like, you know, the news when one of them kills someone. But it was basically like a chick, I'm not cool. Chicks won't talk to me, so fuck women. Like now I won't, like, just because chicks won't go out with them, they're like, I won't go out with you, really. It's like no one's trying to go out with you.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Doesn't work that way, bro. That's like when you go for a job interview and they don't take you. Like, well, you know, I didn't want the job anyways.
Yeah. That's like asking a girl out. She's like, I'm not interested. You're like, of course you're not, lesbian.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but even dumber.
There was only one guy that kind of made sense about this whole red pill bullshit, and I was listening to him. He just explained if you want to attract women is work on your purpose. So work on your purpose and do whatever you want to do in life, whatever you want to achieve, and the right person will come along. That's what he was kind of teaching. You know what I mean?
Poseidon found his purpose. To repeatedly go on podcasts and claim that he's going to quit smoking. He's so committed to that purpose, the ladies, they're falling all around him.
No, but that's not what he...
They're throwing cigarette butts at him.
For fuck's sake, bro. Everyone's always taking... twisting and turning whatever I say.
Well, one of us has to twist and turn, sir.
That's true.
You're going to stay
It's not
stationary.
Gonna be me.
Incels, Christine says, are just involuntary celibate. There may be anti-fap. Okay, so incel is they say that they're not voluntary celibate. Like they don't want to be virgins. They want to have sex. But society is stopping them. Probably the patriarchy. The patriarchy might be stopping them.
Or the matriarchy?
Or the matriarchy.
I don't know.
The queen is stopping them.
I know that there's no Fap November. I never followed that. You basically hold your nut for a month.
Yeah, you can't do no fap afternoons.
Yeah.
Poseidon 2022, the self-help tour. That would be a funny tour.
Bro, I'll see a pair of tits on TikTok or Instagram. I'm like, I gotta jerk off now. I gotta fucking...
It's like, sure, this is a movie theater.
God damn.
Spider-Man can't find his way home. I will.
I'm always shooting webs, bro.
Oh, disgusting. That's why people hate you.
I know.
So yeah, that's what incels are. So I guess they're involuntary. That means that they want to bang, but they can't.
Yeah.
And then they blame women for not being able to bang.
I think so, yeah.
But you got to blame yourself at some point. I mean, there's a few. Look, yeah, you could have people that are mean to you. You could have chick that you ask, it's like mean girls, like fuck you or whatever. I get that. Look, but there's assholes everywhere.
Yeah, and obviously the culture has changed a little bit. Women are behaving differently than what they used to. Certain stuff have changed, you know. But I mean, just adjust, bro.
Bro.
Just adjust. Just do a bit of a pivot. Like not even a full pivot, like half a bit. Like just
bro, you want pivots?
Just switch your game up a little bit, bro.
Well, what do you want them to do, bro?
Just switch. Just stop being, because then the whole thing is like that's it. Time is up.
Oh, because you were gonna say something, so just say it.
Like the whole nice guy thing, like, oh, I'm nice, and women don't appreciate that. But nice guys are creeps, though. Those nice guys are just nice to get laid. They're not nice to be nice.
That's such a funny, weird thing to say. Bro, nice guys are creeps. Come over here, show me that ass. So stupid. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Head over to Patreon right now. Sign up. Why not, really? You should sign up if you're a fan of podcasts. Everything's going to get locked down anyway. All you're going to have is us. So Patreon.com, Poseidon, ThePoseidon69, Twitter, and Instagram. Also on Twitch, twitch.tv/ThePoseidon69, Linktree.com/Pantelis if you want all the links so it's easier for you to manage. But links are already in the description. Thank you guys for checking this out. Check out all the podcasts. Subscribe, share, tell your friends. Apparently, I don't remind you guys to like, share, and subscribe enough. So when I remember, like right now, I'm going to tell you to fucking do it. That's it. That's all you're getting from us. Poseidon, any last words?
Don't forget to eat ass.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.